Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody.
Sorry, I was on the phone. Here we go.
Blood, sweat, cell.
Did you get another one?
Like
that's a nice one.
Yeah, a little princess phone.
Oh.
It needs a little cleanup job, but
Dude, you know, I never really remember dreams at all, right? I just don't. Last night I had the craziest dream about us all at a yard sale. And there was I guess I watched somebody stream who was buying phones. There was like this phone, and this lady kicked us out of the house because we were trying to buy the phone. Like, screaming at us, like, get out of here. I was like, what is going on with that?
Yeah,
Obxpicker in the building. G'day.
I sold a green touch tone phone instead of like the rotary and the touch tone.
Yeah.
I sold that for $80 yesterday.
Is that the one that was in your booth?
No. That was in a $2 box at the Mission.
You still have that one in your booth?
To sell parts, so I started listing those things. I've been selling the crap out of them the past few days.
Oh, parts sold?
Yeah, somebody advised me about it. I don't know why.
Yeah, I bought a $2. So at my honey hole, like, okay, I know I talk about it all the time. My honey hole, the Mission, all that. For those that don't know, I am probably not probably. I think I am one of the most spoiled resellers. Just go to hunt for inventory because I really don't have to try sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And the prices are so low that it's like I don't worry about buy cost, or like even comping sometimes. I'm like, well, I'll just take a chance, it's $5. I'll take a chance, So they have these boxes. So basically when you walk in the Mission, there's stuff everywhere on these tables. They just take boxes and put them over there. Just boxes of junk and just put them over there. And basically it's fill a box for $2. So it's like, so you could grab like a nice like 18 by 18 by 18 box, and fill it
with the Lowe's moving box.
Yeah, you fill it for $2. You know what I'm saying? And so I think it was Friday I went, or Friday or Saturday I got a $2. It was Friday. I got a $2 box. I got that phone in it. I got some water filters or refrigerator filters. I got some playing cards. I got a whole bunch of other stuff too. I got just tons of stuff. So for $2, I sold the phone for $80. I sold the water filters for $40, and I had these 3 packs of vintage Jacksonville Jaguar cards from like early 2000s. And I was like, oh, this ain't gonna sell. I just put it up there because I had some Tennessee Titan ones and some LA or St. Louis Rams. And so I was like, you know what? On Sunday I had the boys here. I set up a little like thing at my computer taking pictures and stuff. And I grabbed those and put them up there. I'm like, wow, this will be a front and back quick listing. Dude, those 3 packs, someone bought all 3 packs for like $30. So, so that all came out of a $2 box. And that was on sales on Saturday and Sunday sales.
I'm going to get in here and say hello to, we got a whole crew of people in here that popped in. Simply Shenanigans, channel members, thank you very much. Diane Matthews. Charity was in here early. Vintage Sports Flips, he's in here to recruit Cernoch for our train. Myself and Tim so far, and Vintage Sports Flips, thank you for putting it together. But we're doing a hat train on Whatnot on Thursday, starting at 2:00 with Vintage Sports Flips. So check him out on Whatnot. Everybody's going to be rating each other throughout the day. So if you're in the hats or you want to be in the hats, come on by.
Yeah.
Let's see who else. Ots Antiques in the building. SSK Promo. Jimmy in the house. Good to see you. I know SSK promo. I gotta say, Mr. Bill. Like I know him as Mr. Bill. You might know him as something else, Mr. Bill. Mrs. Trading Post Picker in the building. Ms. Riz, the silverware professional connoisseur. 540 Flips in the building. Brandon, good to see you. Bluegrass Thrift, Cat Swift. Who else we got in here? This guy, Blood, Sweat to Sell, keeps commenting. The Trading Post Pickers, not the Misers, but the Mister, commenting as well. Jay Wilson in the building. Andy Garza. Thank you guys for coming through.
Damn, Eric, that tape. What you got? The tape gun right next to the microphone?
Serious. No, you know what it is? It's not little tape. It's big tape.
Oh, okay. Welcome to
Goggins.
First timer. Hey now.
Big boy tape.
Well, last night I was at the Commanders-Ravens game. That was pretty awesome. Shout out to my guy Chris Peace who hooked me and Authentic up with some tickets.
I've got a funny Giants item I'll have to get out of the car before we get
out. My guy Chris, who's our friend, who's a viewer of the Authentic and the Beard YouTube channel, he made me a T-shirt. It's hilarious because all the Giants fans joke that I'm low key a Giants fan. The shirt is hilarious.
Low-key Giants fan?
All right, let's see. What are we doing today? Oh, my God.
I almost bought another chair at the mission, but I restrained.
Hey, you guys notice something? My hat rack's standing for now. No.
Nice.
It's got a lean going on. It's lean.
It looks like some serious reseller Jenga going on over there. Like
I know,
if you
right?
pulled out like one of those priority boxes, I think everything's coming down.
Yeah. You gotta tuck it in there just right. This is the aftermath of my Whatnot show the other night.
What's the tracksuit behind you? The red and black one. No, the other one. Yeah, what's that?
That's a Earnhardt Jr. jacket.
Oh, it looks like it has pants with it too.
Well, the bottom part is the Kansas City jacket.
Okay.
Behind it.
Okay.
One's a little bigger than the other.
I see.
A little bigger than the other.
All right, I got any toy people.
Vintage Sports Flip says, looking forward to the hat train, except that I'll be buying throughout the day. Yeah, that works out.
Oh, you know what?
The size of the tape makes the noises louder. New reseller sticker.
I did sell that lamp that I picked up, Cernoch, at the 100-mile yard sale. Remember when we went to that one spot and I got that big lamp? Yeah, I sold that.
Where is?
Oh, Tim, I found a hat the other day. Actually has your name on it. Literally. Look. Not FlipCon, TimCon.
That's hilarious.
Okay. So I went to the I forget because all the days mesh together, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you know, another day at the mission type thing. But I walk in the one morning and I see this box. I'm like, this is interesting. And I just grab it. I'm like, whatever. So, toy people. Oh, I had it upside down. Captain Power. All right. This is from I think it's from like 1986 or 1987. Does anybody remember this? I don't. Okay. This is something I would have. So the thing about it is, my grandmother had purchased something very similar to this. I'm grabbing all the. So basically, what it is they had a TV show called Captain Power. There you go, Walter, 1986. 1986, Captain Power. It ran for like one season, and what it was is, it was like a TV show that had a game built into the TV show. So you would have like this is the plane. You would have your plane, and it had a light gun, a light sensor on it. So during the show, it would say, all right, get ready to use your blasters. And it was like a light sensor thing on the TV. So you'd be like, boom, 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 boom. And then it would score it on your thing. Yeah. And so I got this. So it's literally like brand new, like never been played with. And then it had so the plane came with it, and then you could buy extras. This little guy came with it. He's one of the good guys, I think. He has batteries in him, but he had batteries. Did I take him out? Oh, I took out the batteries. But yeah, so you would this was another thing too. You would shoot it at the thing, because this would be like the little light sensor. And then other in the box too, it had all the manuals for everything. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then after the show got canceled, to keep the toys still going, they put out VHS tapes for it. So you could put it, and you could play it on there. And I have all three of the VHS tapes too. So I thought it was cool. I thought it was like a look back into the 80s type thing. But yeah, the box is really cool too. I mean, it gives you that. It has just that 80s nostalgia.
Yeah, for sure. Captain Power.
Like, look at the back, So.
Yeah, Walter's talking all about it. He said that you would mail in the scores, and they updated it every week on the show.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, he's like 8 a.m. Channel 38 when he was a kid, Saturdays and Sundays.
Hey, I'm going to resell it. What is his name? I forgot.
What? I'm going to resell it? Shagan.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, that was a good find. And one of the guys that shops the mission that he looks for toys, he saw that in my pile. He's like, he goes, man, I know you got here before me. And he goes, I know you're gonna buy that. May I just look at it? I'm like, yeah.
What is it worth, Cernoch?
Huh?
What's it worth?
I don't know, because some people were selling them like a little lower end. It's not brand new. I saw that one. I saw that one, but that one's brand new sealed. So I don't know. I haven't really thought about it yet. That's the like, kind of as I was talking about earlier. That's like the nice thing about the mission. You don't have to you don't have to decide right now if you're like, oh, I gotta hurry up and sell this. It's like, all right, that's a piece I can sell later,
Oh, let's recognize a few more people popping in. I see some new people in here today too, so that's good to see you guys. Rocky Top Picker in the house, the cool Kevin. If you guys haven't seen that, you got to meet Rocky Top at the 127. So Ben, Timothy Doyle in the house, Shagan in the house. I'm gonna resell it, guys. Hey, if you're not subscribed to Shagan right here, you need to go ahead and hit that up, man. He does some crazy edits, and he honestly helped us stream up at the 127 doing the whatnot. So if you haven't subscribed to him, check him out. Buck Barn in the building. Thanks for being here. And Let's see somebody else. Lad in the house. Good to see you, Lad.
And Mike got his pizza. I saw. Huh?
Oh, Whatnot Goodwill. Yeah. Yeah, man. If you can't find it, you can come to me. You might find it.
Right?
Because on my Whatnot auctions, there is no telling what's going to come out. There's no telling.
Oh, I got some. I know what I wanted to mess with today.
I tell you what, I kind of messed myself up not running that extra 30 minutes because, dude, I got a bunch of sweet patches. A bunch of sweet patches to run. I've given up sewing. Went with G.I. Joe and fireworks to have missing limbs. Yeah, I did that same thing. Now I wish I'd have been a little bit more careful with my stuff. I blame my little brother. My mom said I used to keep all my stuff, all my boxes for everything I had till he came along. Yeah, that's you guys right there, man. I didn't get to ship yesterday my Whatnot because my daughter's car had issues. I was dealing with that all day. So
This is what I looked like coming out of the mission yesterday. Golf bag, a box of stuff, and a cool vest.
Hey. Buck Mountain Barnes. Certainly. Ask away, bro. Ask away. He says, can I ask you guys a question?
That's a badass eagle, Cernoch.
Right?
Rennie Reselling in the house. Good morning. Good to see you.
All right. So, and then this box. See,
I did remember to sign the hat. I don't always do that. You can ask Mr. Bill. I never signed his, but I do remember to sign that OBX hat. So.
Yeah, I got a Max Fly, like women's. These do okay, right?
Yeah, it looks new, don't it?
It's pretty. It's in pretty good condition.
At least $40-$50, I would think. Minimum.
Yeah. I go because it was all up because she kept on saying all furniture's up there is $1. If you want a chair, it's $1. And so I go, well, hey, this bag is up there. How much do you want for this bag? She goes, wait, it was up. That bag was up there. I'm like, yeah. She's like, it's $1. I'm like, okay. And then I like as I was shopping, she goes, Chris, come here. Every once in a while, when she's in a good mood and there's not a lot of people bothering her, and she's like going through the carts and stuff, she'll tip me off. She's like, hey, come here.
That's the question.
I'll watch a video test.
You hit on one of our favorite topics.
No, Tim, you got to answer this.
Tim, you want to take this one?
All right. I watched a video tested, and the guy was saying it's YouTubers' fault that eBay sales are slow due to bragging and pick prices and sold prices. Your opinion? I mean, that guy's full of if you ask me. Whoever said that is I'm trying my best not to be use bad adjectives here. But listen. No. It's not YouTubers' fault. It's just
I'll take this from here.
no, listen, no, I got it. Look.
Be nice.
eBay sales are slow because because people, you listen. You just got to do better. Sales are going to be slow.
Listen, just stick that spoke in the wheel. You know what I'm saying?
You think Safeway sells $1 million worth of groceries every single day? No.
Only the first of the month.
Yeah, there you go.
No,
Yeah.
lad. You're exactly right. Right here. Yeah. Like anyone that thinks that YouTuber videos is why your eBay store is not performing like it should.
It's where you source, how you source, because the people who are buying our stuff don't even know YouTube. Don't even know resellers exist on YouTube.
Yeah. So
he said he made a rant video about it too. He thought it was the dumbest thing I ever heard. You know, we always say first thing you need to do when sales are slow. There's this thing. Typically, it hangs in your bathroom, right? Typically, it's in there. It's on the wall when you're washing your hands. Take a hard look at that before you complain about anything else.
Right.
Like, I mean, honestly, we can only control what we can control. Are there occasional problems? Yeah, absolutely. So what do? Cry about it or move on?
Eric, do these sell?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
A little bit.
You want to know what's funny? Which I think is weird to me. You notice how every time those videos come out, people say eBay sales. They don't say like sales in general. They just say eBay. Well, listen, if your eBay sales aren't going, there's Etsy, Macari, Poshmark, Depop, Grailed. I mean, if you're not posting on multiple platforms in 2023, unless your name is Frank Blood, then you have nobody else to blame but yourself.
But I do well because I'm niched down.
That's why I said unless you're Frank Blood.
Yeah.
It sounds so much more gangster than Leroy. Like Leroy is like the smooth talking back at a jazz club, smoking a cigar.
The dinosaur emojis out
Frank Blood is like Denzel Washington in American Gangster.
You see who was his boss because he had two dinosaurs.
You see his little emojis behind his name?
I did.
T-Rex right out of the gate. Katie Reed's in the house. Good to see you. Yeah, I think the thing with as far as slow sales, look at what you've already got listed for one. If it's junk, then that's a good part of your problem. Also, things change. I mean, you can't do the same thing you did 20 years ago unless you're in a service needed niche. Like that's why Leroy sells the way he does, man. Consistent. Like he talked me into buying some lawnmower parts. Like those things sell because why? People got to fix their lawnmower. Like people don't always need like certain things. And honestly, man, if you're selling like things like that are very common, highly competitive, yeah, they're gonna be slow because somebody's out there giving it away.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna make two more points. This is right here. The constant site updates and glitches causing fluctuating sales. I don't believe that. I think that's farce. I think it's. I mean, does it happen? Sure, but does it necessarily like affect your sales like to the point where we have to be jumping off of a building and the sky is falling? Absolutely not. Like I said, if you think that there's glitches and site updates and stuff like that, post your stuff on Macari. I never heard anybody say, "Oh my God, the sky is falling." Macari update. There's glitches. What are we gonna do? You know, no, you don't hear that. So expand your portfolio, versify. You know what I'm saying? Like do a little bit more different. That's all. And then the other thing I'll say is that I think some people expect to make $1,000 every day. Like I don't know why people think that that's like I barely get by. I'm not gonna lie. I'm 90% of the time, but you've never once ever heard me complain about slow sales. Never. If I don't sell nothing, I don't sell nothing. I get up the next day and do it harder, work harder, do more, try something new, do something different. You're never going to fix the problem if you complain about the problem. The only way you fix the problem is if you fix the problem. That's all there is to it.
So next question. So, what is your take, Tim, on people? I guess I don't know how to say this. People like, I'm just gonna say it. So people posting videos, like people are putting out videos that these light covers sell, okay? And like me, you guys watch the show, oh my goodness, light covers sell, like, and then the market gets flooded. What is your outtake on that? So nobody's gonna go and sell light covers, but if I'm selling light covers and they realize I'm getting $10 a piece for a light cover, next time they see them, now in another month, there's gonna be 80 people selling light covers.
They go 540.
Yeah, but I think that is so small of a percentage in the grand scheme of things that I don't think it really matters.
Yeah.
For what do I do? For me,
yeah.
I feel I just make my listing better. I make my pictures better. I make myself stand out.
Oh,
I put everything like promoted listings, send offers. Like I do all that on a regular because I need to stand out.
You want to say hi to everybody?
Yeah, I think some of that with like you're talking about box, like if you're talking about big box stores versus online, two different animals. For one, like everything is moving online, which honestly is helpful for us. There is more. And Kmart is a prime example. Dude, if you walked in a Kmart, the last one that was open, to me it looked the same as it did in 1990. It was not
the
much
same shelving.
Not much change. But yeah. Hey. Cernoch, here you go. That's one for you.
I might see what times are left.
It's late. Not late, but
that might be better for me though. You know what I'm saying?
It's night. It's night. That's what's left. Did I come into the grumpy part of the show?
No, it's not. No, it's not grumpy. We're just expressing some views that we have seen lately.
Oh,
Rizilla said, I don't know about the rest of it, but their pizza was crap. At Kmart.
All right.
It's 7-Eleven.
I got caught stealing at Kmart, so I don't like Kmart.
Man, I know when I was in high school, there's this dude I know. He was a klepto, let's just be honest. Like he's out there stealing all the time. This dude would do dumb stuff, man. Like he would wear his Nikes into Kmart, put on the Kmart shoes, leave his Nikes on the shelf, walk around throughout the store, go outside, like go outside, hang out for a while, go back in.
eBay's slow.
I was like, dude, crazy.
You can't buy your own stuff.
See what happens when you defend eBay? You get sales. That's what you do.
eBay sales.
eBay sales. Yeah, listen, if you guys have slow eBay sales, okay? Yep. I should really make a video like this. This would probably be hilarious.
Yeah.
Are your eBay sales slow? Are there glitches in your eBay? Are you upset at the new eBay updates? Don't worry. We got a trick. Take your phone and talk to the eBay app. eBay sales, eBay sales, eBay sales, eBay sales. Next thing you know, your phone just might go cha-ching.
I'll say where your items are stored. If you go around and touch each item.
Yeah. Oh my God. I love when that happens.
Yeah, go touch your items. Go speak to your items. Be like, hey, you've been like sitting around here for a long time. I think it's time to get a move on, don't you think? You know.
Well, my little trick, what I do, Eric, with my inventory when I take a bin every day, I probably sell about 20 items a week that were just sitting there. But once I ended them, relisted them, and changed the description or the price or whatever, take that extra 2 or 3 minutes on that listing. Now all of a sudden it's like brand new and it sells right away. It's been sitting there for 6 months.
It's crazy how that happens. Talk to your action figures.
Actually work your store.
Hug them.
You know.
He said actually work your store. Actually make your store work for you.
Yeah, that's.
I think that's some of it too, because a lot of people just say like list it and forget it. Yeah, it'll forget about you too.
Yeah.
Look, and here's the other thing. I mean, these guys know this already. So I do a system where I grab a bin. Every morning I grab a bin. If there's 50, my bins usually have 25 items in them. If there's, don't matter what's in the bin, I grab the bin, and usually like there's only like 10 left. So I'll take the bin.
Hey. No.
I'll check the listings.
Hey.
See if they're any good, and then I'll end them and relist them. Do you know how many times a day I find items that weren't listed in my store anymore? Like that happens on a weekly. Probably about 5 items a week weren't listed.
Go to bed. You're fine.
Yeah.
They just fell off the face of the eBay. Do I know how that happens? I have no idea. But I think it's hilarious because I see it every week.
I want to play that song. Whoa, oh, it's magic. eBay magic.
Listen, the real thing is, it's quite simple. A great philosopher once said, sometimes you're the bug, sometimes you're the windshield.
I was going to say that.
That's all there is to
Sometimes it all comes together.
Oh, well.
All right. All I need is a little bolt for this little thing, and I think it's fixed.
You could add that other verse.
Here, I'm adding.
Sometimes you're a fool in love with your item.
Correct. Correct. I gotta look like or here's my thing. Just list more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because y'all know me. I get lazy sometimes.
Tim gets, Cernoch gets the I sold it bug. I sold it bug.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Don't let me make a $50 sale. Or
Today is a perfect example. I had 3 great sales this morning. Okay. In my brain. Okay. The good eBay on my shoulder says, Chris, you're doing great in sales. Keep listing. Keep going. And then the evil eBay on my other shoulder is going, bro, you already made your money today. Just chill, bro. You worked all weekend. Just
go to the mission.
Go to the mission. Get some more stuff. You know it's cheap. You know you're gonna find something cool you can resell.
Tim, look at this.
Oh, God.
Look at what I sold on my whatnot shirt.
Oh, nice.
A little something.
So, since we're on a rant, one of my pet peeves of resellers, and I love all you guys, but since we're on a rant, one of my pet peeves is if you have a bin and you just pick the good stuff out of the bin, you bought the stuff. The stuff didn't buy you. Okay, it didn't buy you. It didn't show up at your house and say, "Sell me." No, you bought it. You brought it into your house. Grab the bin. No matter what's in the bin, sell that shit. I'm sorry.
No, Leroy's right. Leroy, you're right, bro. Sell that shit. All right.
I'm still in the air. I'm just not on the
Bring
screen.
blood coming for blood. So,
But it's just true. Like I probably make about $100 a week off of stuff that I wouldn't even sell at the flea market, but it's in the bin and I just list it. I mean, if it's broken or really, really bad, but stuff that I feel like is not, I'm like, oh, that's not even worth my time. And then what happens? It sells for $15.
dude, I had those baseball gloves I got from the Route 11 yard crawl, and I was just like, you know what? Let's just list these. You never know. They were sold in 2 days, $80 or $80-$90. I was like, oh, okay. Is that how we do it? Oh, okay. So I don't know if y'all can see this. Yesterday, I was messing with this. I'll lower the camera down. Yesterday at the mission, I got a cast iron Clydesdale set. Now, I think it's not I think it's a repop and everything like that, but there's only like a couple screws missing that I have to go and get, from the heart. I might even have these screws, but like they're here. Let me take some out that y'all can see. Yeah, so it's like they all go to a set, and then there's a wagon. See, like these are the horses that you hook up to the wagon, and then the wagon has like these wooden beer barrels in it too, that are like you can take out. Here's the wagon, and you got the 2 guys with the dogs, and the guys come out and everything like that too. Even the dog comes out. So it was all in there. I think the value, I don't know the value. I looked up comps. It's like, they're maybe like $60, $75 conservatively. So that's what we're working on.
Hey Eric, that place where I got the helicopter, on 127.
Yeah.
Oh, he's on the phone.
Well, I'll listen to you, Leroy. The helicopter guy.
He was with me. There was this one spot we went to, and I got that helicopter. I got the motors for the RC stuff, and I got these plates. I think that was my best. I think that place was the best one. Like you'll think back and be like, oh, what place was the best place overall? Hey, Lisette.
You're good.
I'm glad you came in late because I was a bad boy.
He was cussing.
Lisette's my sister from another mister.
No, Leroy did make an interesting point though about your inventory. If your inventory is not selling, you're the one that went out and bought that stuff.
But I just list it like as long as it's not broken, list it lower. List it lower and let it go. Like just
or
because what happens, you have it sit in your place. Now you got 1 box. Now you got 2 boxes. Now you got 3 boxes. Now I got 4 boxes. Now I got 5 boxes.
Or if you have room, you just let it sit. Because here's one thing. Because both techniques work. See, I had these toy sets. I bought at Ollie's. Ollie's is like a regional place up here. You ever heard of Ollie's, Tim?
Yeah.
We have one there.
Yeah. So around Christmas they do these toy blowouts. And I walked into one of these Ollie's and they had these toys called The Last Kids on Earth. It's a Netflix cartoon show. And whenever I see Netflix cartoon shows, I'm like, get it. Do you know why?
So many kids watch Netflix.
Well, so many kids watch Netflix, and even if the show is 2 to 3 years old, let's say maybe it's 2, 3, 4 years old, you have a new crop of kids every year coming in to watch that show that are at that age.
Okay.
So even though the toys might be out of date or like, you know, from 3 years ago, those kids watching it now that's their favorite show now on Netflix. Well, they're begging their mom and dad, hey, I want toys for this show. Okay. Now, what you could do is, yeah, I could have taken these toy sets and sold them really cheap. You know, I bought them cheap. I think so. Let's see, they were $2.99 a piece, and I had like sets of 6. Okay, so I had $18 in a big set, like a set of 6. I have $18 wrapped up in there. Let's just round it up to 20 with taxes and all that stuff. Okay, so I could have turned around and sold that for $50 and doubled my money and been okay with that. But I waited because I know some of these things, like some of the things you want to sell fast, but some things is like, wait, people are taking the market. I'm going to be last. I've sold 4 of those. So I've sold all 3 of the sets I had at 6 at $120 a piece. And I just sold a set of 5 on Poshmark for $100 just because I waited everyone out. So, I mean, that's another technique as well.
But make yourself stand out. Like do promotions. Promote it. List it higher to promote it higher.
Yeah.
Like that's just, you know, when the offers come up, when it shows you to give an offer, you know, sometimes if you know you have to have $150 a day and it's 8:00 at night and you've only made $50 and you know you pass that quarter, somebody offers you $100 on something that you only paid $5 for, and they offer you $100 but you had it for $150. Guess what? I'm taking that $100.
Well, here's another thing too. I think a lot of other people, and this may strike a chord because again, I'm spoiled, but I think a lot of people are overpaying or
I agree.
Not buying their stuff cheap enough.
Oh, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Because when you go to I know a lot of clothing sellers that are still going to Goodwill and spending $8, $9 on a polo shirt and trying to flip that for $25 after fees and all that stuff and your promoted listings and all that stuff. You ain't making nothing, you know, since you're buying $8 and $9 shirts. That's the thing.
Even $4 is too much.
Well, I see it with like the Ross buys all the time. People go out, like there's a lot of these, you know, resellers that it's true that don't have the capital that are buying all these, you know, like they go to Ross, buy the shoes, and then they're like, oh man, I'm $200 in on 4 pairs of shoes. I gotta make my money back. And then you'll see it. Eric's seen it. They'll sell it for cost, basically, for what they bought it at. So it's like, you know what? Leave those guys to do that. I'll wait it out.
One of my, I don't know how we got into this train, but one of my other issues that I feel is don't try to buy it all. If you know that sells good and there's 25 of them, and don't go buy 50 of them when you know that you're going to own the market. It's not going to sell that fast.
Yeah.
So if you're not willing to sit on it, then buy 10 of them. Buy 10 of them, make your money, and keep it moving.
Hey, recently I actually had a hat where I had a hat I knew that was good. There was another guy who had the same hat who had it way, way, way underpriced. So I tried to buy it, but he sold it before I could. I went in there and made an offer. I was like, if you want to give it away, I'll take it and relist it. Don't think that people don't buy from other resellers who are giving it away to turn around and resell it. I mean, that's how Whatnot exists. Early on.
I know. You get those messages from your Whatnot buyers. Hey, thanks. I bought this jacket for $9 and I sold it for $100. Like,
Yeah.
ooh.
I have them tell me that. I'm like, good, come back, buy more.
Listen, you guys really want to know how to get past the slow sales on eBay? You really want to know? Okay, it's very simple. I'm going to type it in the chat. Okay, it's coming up. Don't worry.
No, that's not no. That is not right, Tim. No.
No, I did not do
Hey, that is not no. Hey,
that was not me.
Tim, no. Listen.
Here we go. This is how you combat slow eBay sales. Okay, here it comes. There you go.
Yeah,
No.
no. This one.
This is what you do, okay? Go to photoroom.com, use code RIN,
and then
start using artificial intelligent backgrounds, and then let the sales roll on in, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. And so before I forget, though, I did see some Tim related questions. Okay, flipping sports guy. Thoughts on Panini losing the NFL Players Association contract effective immediately, right as products are about to come out? 540 Flips also says, since you were at the game, did you catch the news about the NFLPA cutting ties with Panini and immediately giving the rights to Fanatics? 2023 football cards may be interesting, might not be much out. I think it's a super fascinating story right now. Obviously, yeah, super fascinating. Obviously, I knew this was happening. If you didn't realize that this was happening, I just don't think people were anticipating it to be so abrupt in it happening. But yeah, that is a major blow right there to a lot of it's 2023. Like the football, there's only been 3 football products released so far from the 2023. So you're looking at all those other products that are going to come out. They're not going to be licensed products. I mean, they're probably going to have to scrap a whole bunch of.
Pause, Tim.
Yeah.
Tim. Here you go.
Okay. All right. So Panini is a card company, okay? And in order for a card company to release sports cards with the logos and the team names and all of that stuff, it would be they have to have a license granted to them through either the league or the league's players association, which is what the NFLPA is. So now when this company makes cards starting today, moving forward, every card that they put out on the shelves will not have the team logos on them. They will not have the team names on them. Therefore, they're not as, I don't want to say they're not as valuable, because I feel like I don't like to say that, but they're not as sought after. Therefore, the price tag value does not carry the same weight as a licensed product. But what's interesting is now there's not going to – Fanatics is basically monopolizing the sports market, and they're in a lawsuit battle with Panini right now. So they're going to be rushing to put out football cards now for 2023 because they're going to own the licensing to the NFL. So it's going to be very interesting. I think you're going to see a lot of fluctuation in pricing now. A lot of the 2022 Panini stuff is probably going to have some value because it's going to be the last year that they ran those products. So think about NCAA 14 for all you video games resellers. That game was so popular and so valuable because it was the last one that was made. So they're going to start making them again now. But I think that you have to look at 2022 cards as having some more value because they're going to be the last print run that is under Panini. So stuff like that is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see if these early release products, which are normally not as valuable, have more value now because those cards are going to be the last ones and the only ones from 2023 that are licensed products. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see how things go moving forward. But that's where I am.
Thank you, Tim.
I saw somebody comment way further up that I wanted to make mention of. Mary O'Connor, thank you for being here. You guys are hilarious. Can't stop watching. Watch previous RIN and hang out for 3 hours of the day. I'm addicted. If you're not listing, you're loafing. We like to master both realms while we're here. Usually we're working in some form or another.
This is also I should have relayed that a little bit different. So because non-licensing is for the league. Now NFLPA is the Players Association. So basically what's going to happen is they cannot use any current players playing in the league that can't even make their cards. So it's only going to be legends and like retired players and probably players that are collegiate players. Maybe I guess that's what the route that they took with baseball. So yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting. That product's going to be hot. I'm assuming it's still coming out. I don't know. That's going to be very interesting. Okay, so there we go. Okay, yeah. So they lost. They also lost the NFL league license, but that doesn't take effect until 2025. What's happening effective immediately is the players. They're not allowed to use current players. There we go. Thank you for letting me hey. Shout out to Lad, said he used our promo code and glad that he did. Congratulations, Lad. Thank you. Joe Deals reminded me. Are we gonna do a Reseller Information Network Fantasy Football League?
If you want to be the commissioner.
Okay. All right.
I'm in.
Oh yeah, Leroy?
I've never done fantasy in my life.
Listen,
pick somebody besides Steelers players. No, I'm just messing.
I know that.
I'll tell you this: I hate playing fantasy football now. But if we do a league, I'll play.
All right.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I don't play for like I don't join a bunch of leagues because I don't join.
It'll be $50 buying. We'll keep it cheap.
All right.
I'm out. $50. You take layaway?
What's that? Layaway? No. What is this?
$50. I don't know. Let me think about that. That's
Come on, man. Use that YouTube money, Leroy.
Oh, that's right. I do get YouTube money. Yeah.
You're a YouTube reseller, man.
Hey, Eric, do you have any John? Is he on the phone again?
What?
Oh, do you have any John Deere pots?
A little bit. Not in that we bought, but I've got some in my shed.
This isn't from what. It's not from what we got. This is something else I had.
Hold on. I'm over here printing the label.
Oh, you didn't see it? That's okay. Too late.
All right, I'm back.
Well, you're going to have to wait now.
Super sticker. Thank you very much, Mary O'Connor. Hey, since you guys are here hanging out, most of our channel members are here hanging out. Would Thursday evening work for a once a month live stream for you channel members?
So just send them a message so that they can. It'll be easier.
Yeah, I'll send a message as well. Hey, and if you want in on the fantasy football, send Tim Insta.
Yeah, follow us on YouTube. Oh, YouTube.
You can send it to Reseller Information Network
on Instagram. I'll put up a post on Instagram.
We'll tag a second post in Facebook.
Yeah, there we go.
Diane says Thursday's good for her about the stream.
$50. Oh my god.
I play in a couple of $150 leagues.
Yeah.
Does anybody want to go halves on a league on a team? I
All
hope
right,
I
so
can
far we got three
No.
Thursdays. 3 Thursdays.
Back in the day, our Georgetown league, dude, we had a 16-team league.
Oof.
$500 buy-in, winner takes all.
Oof.
And it was high stakes. It was like a bunch of bartenders doing it. And dude, I'll never forget. This is why like I have a love-hate relationship with fantasy football. I had one year I should have won it all. I had Tom Brady and Randy Moss when they were going off that season. I was destroying people. I was scoring more points than people had ever seen. And then the championship game, I was in the championship game. And I forget what year it was. They played the Jets, and it was all cold and windy and rainy, and they didn't score anything. I lost. And I lost.
Let's see.
There we go.
What time does Monday Night Football come on? I mean, Thursday Night Football when they have it.
Oh, it's late, 8:30.
All right, let's see. Transform. Yo.
I didn't have my dinger on. Just got a sale.
There we go.
Callaway Club. Guess when I listed it?
Yesterday?
Yep. Guess how long it's been sitting in my death pile?
Don't go get me started again.
As long as stuff has been sitting in my death pile?
Yeah. I think it had a full winter beard.
Okay.
I have been trying to list a little randomness myself.
Me too. Me too.
Little of this, little of that.
That's what I was doing on Sunday. I was just doing just a little bit of I was just grabbing some stuff. I was just like, you know what? Let's put this up. You know what? Let's grab this. You know?
And if you don't think you're ever going to sell it, list it, put it in a box, and get it out of the house.
Dude, we did that. We did that when my brother was here. We went downstairs, and he goes, "Hey, what's up with this big corner, this mess right here?" He's like, "What's up with that?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's the stuff we need to get. Just like decide if we're gonna sell or get rid of." And as I looked at it, I'm like, "Yeah, get rid of that. Yeah, get rid of that. Get rid of that." And dude, we just loaded up the car a couple times, and I took it to the mission, and bye.
No, have you seen it on the shelf yet?
Yes. And I saw people buying it. So I'm like, nice. But it's a circle of life, though, because it's like this. You know, like, say like this. Say I buy a $5 box, and I have like 10 items in it, all right? And I sell one thing in it for $50, that box has been paid for. Like usually like one sale sometimes will pay for my entire week of thrifting at the mission. Anybody catch that?
I did.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, it's just like picking up random items that you just might have and just be like, oh yeah, let's list that. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna ask you a personal question, sir. Like live on the internet.
Yeah.
You said we more than once. Is your brother a shareholder in your business?
No. I speak of my business as we.
I do that too.
Because especially like online, I speak of it as we because even though I'm a one man show, I have multiple personalities. You know what I'm saying? I have like so it is we. You know, it's like the guy that's on my shoulder going, "We got a list, and another guy's going, "Nah, we made $200 in sales from just hats this morning. Chill out," you know. So yeah, it is we. And no, I did not sell my brother. I will tell you, my brother. If y'all were checking my Instagram out and all those hats, remember I showed the hats last week, dude. He sold 5 of those hats, $750 from 5 hats. Yeah.
Because
There's no money in hats, though, Cernoch.
Yeah, no, hats don't sell at all.
Hats don't sell.
The reason I asked you that is I actually do have a shareholder. I do have somebody that I can get money from if I got big buys or whatever. That's why I asked you that.
Well, maybe I'm including the kids too, since they help every once in a while.
Yeah,
so and it's like when I'm blaming, like say I have like a message to send on eBay.
Oh, I do that too. My boss said no.
We are a small family business. Listen, yeah. I learned that from Vintage Sports Flip's got the Eagles side wave. Yeah, that's a sick hat he got from us. Yeah, I always say like, hey, we're a small family, and then and it usually kind of pulls at their heartstrings a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm not asking anybody to lie, but what is it? What is a honest excuse that you've made to a customer on eBay? But it was totally like just out of the.
I told him my daughter shipped the wrong shoes. One,
you don't have a daughter.
I don't have a daughter.
That's great. I want to hear the chats.
And 3, I didn't have that shoe to begin with.
Oh, that's great. But that's the best one yet, and nobody's even put it in the chat yet.
They've been activists.
Ace.
Yeah, you get fired up.
Ace, you know better when it comes to the mail. Cannot do that.
Mary O'Connor is now the busy activist. Live breaking news just happened here in the chat.
There we go.
No.
So if you're not subscribed, feel free to do so.
No.
Hold on, I gotta take another phone call.
No.
Listen, if you are still here and there's anyone else in the chat that is still here that is a Halloween specialist in a sense that knows stuff about Halloween, I have something and I need help with it, and I'll show you when you guys, if I can get a few people to tell me that, they'll help me.
Oh. Okay.
Hello, Justin Jacobs. Welcome.
I'm actually trying.
Celsius, you're out there watching.
I
Anytime you want to sponsor.
Okay. I'm gonna show something, Eric. You guys seen this, but I took pictures this morning. I'm gonna list it, and I have a question for Trash Cat and Lisette. So I have these two lanterns that I bought with Tim and those guys, and Eric broke one on me. And I'm thinking that Eric, can you put me on big?
And you're awful demanding today, Leroy.
I know. I was
It's
thinking
Frank.
this morning.
It's Frank.
I was thinking this morning
Oh, his
that I
other
should
personality.
that I should list it as Halloween. This one's really beat up. It's really, really beat up. But I think if they hung this in a haunted house or somebody's house for Halloween, any thoughts? It's actually like real broken. Thanks, Eric. This one. But that's one, and then I'll show you the other one. And if any of you guys want it, I won't even have to list it, and we can work something really cheap. Let me know. That one would be cheaper than this one. This one I like a little bit more. So this is the bottom of this one, and it hangs like this. And here is the top plate. This is like real. It's not. It's really old. So any thoughts or suggestions in the chat would be helpful. You can take me off a big screen, and thank you for everybody's attention.
They said Halloween for sure, spooky titles, gothic.
That's the best. That's so clutch right there. That's a great word to use for that in that
Gothic?
title of that. Gothic. 1000%. That's a really yep. Hey, shout out to Craven Cards. Sold my first photo room picture item. Titleist hat made an awesome wedge and golf combined picture with the hat on the hill. I'll be using your code after the trial ends today. Thanks for the idea. Big shout out to Craven Cards. We appreciate that.
There we go.
Don't forget to sign up through the website. When you use the code, you have to sign up through the website, ladies and gentlemen. You got to go to photoroom.com.
On the interweb. This is not done.
Oh, man.
Did you see 540? He said looks like a he said it looks like a Christmas gift for my mother-in-law. Oh, that's comical.
Hey, I saw a little Halloween something the other day. Hold on, let's see if I can pull it in. Actually, yesterday when I was driving, how do I pull this thing in? Gotta move it.
Trash cat. Don't. Forget it.
It's a little perfect background for this little Peanuts light up thing I'm gonna sell. I even have a video. I even have a video of the thing playing. So yeah.
Thanks, Cernoch. You just got us demonetized.
Oh.
Now Leroy can only pay $49.99 on that
on that pool, on that football pool, yeah. Yeah, I do have to double think that though, Tim, because that's a lot of money for me.
I don't think I can get this thing to even pull in. I tried.
Oh yeah. Sell it. All right, sweet. All right, so let's go listed, market sold. I just got 2 offers on Grailed for some hats. I'm like, yep, we taking that.
Just remind me to check and make sure if I have anything I need to bump today.
Bump it up.
Granny and Grammy, it's here. Grinning grandma. Good to see you. She said, "Hey kids, been watching you on the television."
Nice.
Had a great time meeting her at the 127. Kristen says, "I need your hat, Cernoch."
I don't know. It's getting. I'm gonna have to do it. Oh, this hat. I thought I had my Bulls hat on.
Nah, she said she's a big RTJ fan.
Oh, nice. Wait, who said that? Oh, nice.
Kristen. What's
I
that?
thought that was the beginning. I thought that was the beginning of the Michael Jackson song. I got excited for a second. I was about to put my belt on. Oh, Jesus.
So, Kristen, are you a fan of like the group or like more like Killer Mike or LP? Because I used to do music promotions for LP and his label Def Jux back in the day. Back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day.
Hugs all around, grinning grandma. Yeah, true. True that.
Yeah, I've seen Run the Jewels like probably like 4 or 5 times.
All right, I can't put this on the screen. It won't let me do it for some reason. Check this out. This biker has a coffin he's pulling with a skull head on the top of it.
Jeez.
Maybe he'll buy my lanterns.
Yeah, dude. That's real life right there.
All right, Chris,
Welcome to OBX.
I'll show Kristen something that this is from my past.
That's a different kind of funeral procession there.
This is something from my past. So this was I think this was during LP's Cure for Cancer tour, and I did a skateboard. Well, I did a poster for them. It's hanging on the wall, but I did a poster. But I did 2 skateboards with the artwork on it. One I have, the other one is LP Jamie Moline. LP the guy, and this is the skateboard. So I did for them, and they all signed it. It's a little dirty. Might have to wipe it off, but yeah, there's the signature and everything like that. And that's my artwork of all the stuff inside.
That's crazy.
So yeah. So yeah, back in the day. Yeah. Right.
You don't want to even get into who all Leroy knows.
Right. Listen, we're old heads, you know what I'm saying? We got connections. We got connections.
There you go, Leroy.
Yeah, I just messaged him.
Yeah, there's some posters up here that I did too. Like, okay, so Preview 73 and Edon that we did, or that I did, and then this one. Oh, here, let me get higher. Oh, let's go this way. You can see the messy room. So this one right here, up here, this is for Black Rebel Motorcycle Club. I did that one. And then this one is for Lyrics Born and Cut Chemist. I did that one. And then down here, it's another double poster for TV on the Radio. And then over here is like RJD2 from Def Jux. And then LCD Sound System is behind Bart Simpson. And then over here is another Black Rebel Motorcycle Club. Now this one up here, this one and this one are done by different artists. Yeah. Yeah, let me go. I'm loafing. This is like a bunch of concert tickets of stuff I went to as well. You see, like, let me show you some cool ones. Let's see if we can. Oh, this one right here. This top one. Audiotistic presents Outcast and More. San Bernardino, California, 2002. That one was pretty rad. Oh, here, and this one right here. Right here. Daft Punk, Keyspan Park, Brooklyn. So, yeah, I got a bunch of that stuff. I did find. Oh, let me see. Oh yeah, here's my Preview 73 picture or ticket for that show, right there. There you go, Kristen. There's. This is like LP. Look, LP and Killer Mike. This is the first Run the Jewels show. Right here at the 930 Club. It ain't even called Run the Jewels. LP and Killer Mike. No focus tickets. All right, this has got my old like IDs and like high school IDs. You know, dang. I didn't even know if I had some of this stuff.
Yeah, I can't believe that nobody in that vintage hat group could figure out what that hat was.
Which one?
That Chargers hat.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was going to ask you. Jeez.
This one. The only comment I got says it looks like a splash hat, only with a really professional painter.
Yeah, splash hat that used painter's tape.
I was like, I don't know. I am going to try that soap, though. I got it on the way. It should be here tomorrow. The Zote soap. You know, it's weird that I ordered that thing. Do I have on pants? Yeah. Shorts.
Where are those now? Do you have on pants? All right, so these are crazy right here. Okay, these are crazy. whoa. So back in the early 2000s, like back in the late 90s, early 2000s, rave culture and everything like that. These are glasses for Rabbit in the Moon. And it rained and got all muddy when we were there. And you put the glasses on and like say you're on some kind of enhancer, these glasses definitely enhance like rainbow type things.
Listing and loafing in the skivvies.
I was looking for something else. Hold on.
They're shorts, I promise.
Yeah.
They're like knee length.
Let's see if I can take this down without breaking it.
Kelly said it's so hot here in Texas. We might be doing that.
Right?
Listing and loafing in the skivvies.
Here we
go.
Yeah, I collected a lot of dumb stuff from LA just because it was like you never know. It's history too. Where's the? Ooh, here we go. Here we go.
Alabama's under a heat warning as well.
All right, so I have some wristbands that are pretty cool too.
So hot outside, I can't see it. Outside.
All right, so these were wristbands to all tomorrow's parties in LA. This was a crazy like concert series that they had, and then these are a few of them, but if you can read, okay, let's see if we can read that. Coachella, 2002 Coachella. Look at that VIP pass. Okay, so I had the VIP pass. You could go anywhere. Okay, but then this one was the real wristband. Like you could go technically anywhere with this. You know what I'm saying? Up to a point. With this one, you could go anywhere. Working crew. Like if you wanted to go see the Red Hot Chili Peppers and go to their tour bus and go hang out with them, working crew. On stage for their performance, working crew. All right, and then the last one. This one right here, it says inner moshing area is at your own risk. I kept this one, and I don't know how I've had this one for so long. So last year I went to go see Rage Against the Machine. I saw Rage Against the Machine in 1999, and this is the wristband from that, and then the ticket stub's hanging on the wall. I don't know. I get nostalgic about that stuff.
So did it work at the last concert? Were you able to use the wristband?
No.
I'm your longest fan. Look at this. This was last time.
I know we've done this before, but I like hearing it in the chat, and we get a lot of new people. What is everybody's first musical concert?
First musical concert.
I know mine.
I'll tell mine since I was first. So mine was Third Base and Nice and Smooth.
Pop Goes the Weasel. My mom loved third base. I remember
And I
my
seen-
mom had third base cassette tapes and Heavy D and the Boys. Heavy D and the Boys. She loved Heavy D and the Boys. My mom was big into that stuff.
Rush.
Oh yeah,
The
my
Beach
Dukes is.
Boys.
So, this was okay. So that rave was in Austin because I have the flyer for it. Here's the flyer for Electric Daisy Carnival. Look at that, 2001, Austin, Texas.
New Kids on the Block.
And then for any old heads, here's the lineup for that. Most Def, bro.
Ronnie Size is on there.
Yeah.
I remember. I have an interesting story about him. Dara. Oh my God, the AK 1200.
Oh yeah. The drum and bass was, yeah. So
Yeah, that was about 8 years before me, Grim and Grandma.
and then Audiotistic.
Granny Grandma said hers were the Beach Boys, 1965.
I have the Audiotistic lineup, like they gave to everyone. Look at that. Okay, right here, main stage. Ronnie Size, okay, Most Def, Talib Kweli, Black Alicious, The Roots, and Outkast. Like this was a. Oh yeah, we also had Pete Rock, Living Legends. Yeah, this was a show. I'll tell you what. My first concert was a Stone Temple Pilots concert. We were supposed to be going to we told my mom we were going somewhere else. We said we were going to on a couple occasions we told her we were going to Astroworld, the old school Astroworld in Houston, and we ended up going to yeah.
There you go. There's my Dukes right there. My Dukes was at the first ever Rolling Stones concert in America.
Wow. DC Coliseum. What's it called now, Tim?
Yeah, it's non-existent.
Oh,
Peter, Paul, and Mary, Rolling Stones. Dukes. Granny Grandma says she also saw Eric Frampton, the Eagles in Chicago, and a lot more. Hey, Kelly, I'm right there with you. We might have been at the same concert.
what is it?
Petra is like an old Christian rock band.
Oh, okay.
I have a Petra hat. I
I
think.
think you got it from me.
Did I? Is that where it came from?
Yeah.
All right. I was like,
I think it was in that stack of hats I gave you.
yeah, okay, that's where it came from. Then I was like, what is this? And I looked it up. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, they're old, dude. They were around for like 40 some years.
What is this?
The first non-Christian concert I went to was Little Texas, played at the Peanut Festival that I used to go to, and when I was young.
You know, all these like, I love collecting these little flyers and everything like that for shows I went to. Look at that, White Stripes, Patriot Center in Fairfax, Virginia. I went to see that.
Stripes.
White Stripes. Just a
I
small
saw
band.
the White Stripes and the Strokes in what was the name? It was a park in New York when I was living in New York in 2002.
That's awesome.
Oh, dude, they had to shut the concert down because so many people showed up.
Wiggle Room says
AC/DC.
AC/DC 1983 Pittsburgh Civic Center.
I couldn't even tell you what my first concert was.
That would have to be crazy. Hey, Rosilla, this is you haven't lived until you've seen Tiny Tim narrate Peter and the Wolf. Rosilla's really into classical music. Apparently, he said he conducted his first major concert. I don't know who Mahler is. His Second Symphony, and then Phantom of the Opera. I have heard of that one.
But my Duke said the best concert ever was Stevie Wonder at Cap Center in Largo, Maryland.
That wasn't. If I had to say my best concert I ever went to, I need a few minutes for that one.
I mean, some of the HF festivals that I went to were pretty amazing.
That's the thing. That when someone says the best concert you've been to, it gets skewed because it's like, well, there's some festivals that I went to that were amazing,
Dude, I mean, I got to see like Rage Against the Machine, Cypress Hill, like in like the same like night. Like Fatboy Slim was crazy in live.
Yeah.
Fatboy Slim was. I've seen Eminem live. I've seen Jay-Z and Linkin Park live. That was bananas. Who else have I seen live? I mean, I've seen Talib. I've seen Dilated People. I saw Outkast in College Park, like at University of Maryland outdoor concert. I saw Outkast perform. That was crazy.
When I saw Outkast, concert, it killed.
There was a concert in Providence. It was a hot night. It was Hot 106, and I saw Biggie. Biggie was one of the acts.
Oh, that's crazy.
He did like 4 or 5 songs. Because when you do those music stations, it's just they come out, they grab the mic, the track goes on, they sing a couple songs, and walk off the stage.
Yo, I'll tell you, that's crazy because I don't think I know a lot of people who have seen Biggie or Pac live.
I've seen Biggie. My favorite concert because of one song was in Worcester. It was in Massachusetts, and it was Tribe Called Quest and Busta Rhymes doing Scenario.
Oof.
Ooh,
I think I lost
it. My Dukes also saw Marvin Gaye.
Let's get your contact guy.
I seen Cypress Hill like 6 times, and I never smoked pot in my life. Because my brother's like, I got B Real's autograph upstairs.
I've seen some pretty Korn. I've seen Korn live. I've seen God. Let me tell you, Godsmack. I saw Godsmack on Mushrooms.
Godsmack put on a performance.
Did you say Mushrooms?
Yeah, it was wild. So they had everybody in the crowd doing this, right? And I was in the section 420 at old RFK, and all the people doing this, it just looked like one giant hand clapping. It was crazy, man.
Mushrooms.
Jimmy said he saw Biggie in Phoenix.
Really?
Oh, that's a good show right there, too.
Busta Rhymes is. I've been to a ton of concerts. If I tried to remember them all, I forgot half the ones I went to.
Yeah.
I think that's the 3 of us anyway.
It's crazy, man. Like that was the 90s was just the 90s, I feel like 90s, 60s, 70s. I don't know about 80s as much. I feel like 90s and 60s and 70s, you really were getting like prime,
yeah. And the best ones were when they were at like these small little dive places because it was super cheap and it wasn't a big production. You didn't have to get there 5 hours before somebody showed up.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. What else can we sell today? Oh, I haven't even. Yeah, good times on that.
Kelly, I've seen a lot of those same people.
Oh, I even kept this from Coachella. The little Coachella like book guide thing they gave you. Because it told you like when everyone was going on and everything like that, like the times, like the.
You should get some of that stuff graded.
Well, it's not in really perfect condition though. It's been, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's one of a kind.
and then I used to DJ as well, so I'm gonna show you one of my DJ things. I was on the bill for Lyrics Born.
Look at that,
DJ
Cernoch.
Yeah. So yeah. I had I had a gig. I had gigs. I was a house DJ at the knitting factory some nights. They just had like this little like cage thing. I don't know. It was like weird. Like it was like 4 wooden posts and like a metal cage, and it had all the DJ equipment in there. And like so at the bar, people waiting before the shows, drinking at the bar, would have a DJ, and I would DJ some nights there. There we go. Was Back Alley, was that at the 930 Club? Because Guar was always at the 930 Club.
Tim, you know who Mad Lion is?
Yeah.
He was at a show in Providence, and they booed him off somebody threw something at him. They booed him off the stage. There was a big fight. He left and went in his car. The promoters made him come back in, and then they shut the show down.
Oh, Ram's Head, yeah, in Baltimore, yeah.
Authentic has done some shows at Ram's Head. I'll tell you, that was what I want to say. That was one of the craziest things ever. So Authentic was in a battle, the Red Bull MC battle, like a rap battle at the Fillmore. And the judges were Devin the Dude, Bun B, Big Crit, and Devin the Dude, Bun B, Big Crit, and Joe Buttons. And so he battled, and in between the battles, each one of the judges performed, and it was all free. So you got to see Bun B, Big Crit, Joe Button, and Devin the Dude perform live for free. Whoa. It was insane. It was like one of the opening weekends of the Fillmore in downtown Silver Spring.
That's crazy.
Here you go, My Dukes. My Dukes has so many concert stories and music stories. She's told me this story a million times. She got sick at the Earth, Wind, and Fire concert. Just as Denise Williams finished, the mothership landed, and I had to leave. Missed it all. I hope to see them in Shaka Khan before I die. All right, My Dukes, I got you. We'll make it happen. Yeah, this is my mom too. I sold a T-shirt my mom got from this. Keanu Reeves has a band called Dog Star.
Yeah,
and my mom's a huge Keanu Reeves fan, and so she went to the Dog Star concert, and she had this Dog Star T-shirt like laying in her basement for like 20 years. It sold for like good money. They're coming back. They're making back. Getting the band back together at Dog Star, I think.
Oh, yeah. Tool. Yeah. That's a good, yeah.
I've seen Weezer, too. They were pretty good live.
No, I was not calling bingo. Yeah, they call it the Knitting Factory. Yeah.
It's in New York, right?
Yeah. No, they have one in New York and Los Angeles. Yeah, I used to, when I was in college, so I went to Sam Houston State University. South of that was the Woodlands, or like Conroe and then the Woodlands. So it was about like a 30-minute drive south from where I was at. So I would when I was in college, I was doing promotions for record companies. Because I was hired by like Atlantic Records and like other like record companies to do promotions for the Houston area. So I would go down the Woodlands for the big concerts and hand out like free CDs and just giveaways and stuff. So what I would do is a lot of times I wouldn't have a ticket to the show. I got into like 4 or 5 shows that by just like basically trading CDs for a ticket. So I got to see Radiohead, Tool, Smashing Pumpkins, a few others. I forget who others, but by just literally just trading CDs or free T-shirts to people, and yeah, just got in. Oh yeah, I bet you there's so much traffic. Yeah.
Baker Mayfield is going to be the starting quarterback for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Really?
Yep.
All right. Okay.
I'll tell you what's crazy. That John Morant card has gone up in value again.
Oh, I know, right?
Because the parents from The Blind Side are also in that background of that card. It's so crazy. I sold so many of those.
What is your whole thought on that?
I think it's fascinating. I mean, you had stuff like that has been a thing in basketball cards for a while, because you know you have the Mark Jackson card from what is that, 90 hoops. The Mendez brothers are in the background on that in that card.
I'm saying about The Blind Side, about that movie.
I mean, nothing.
That stuff happens all the time.
Nothing surprises me in today's world.
Ooh. Okay.
But he doesn't play anymore, Tim, right?
Who?
The kid that was the player.
Michael Orr.
No, he's retired.
So he waited. Did all this come out, or did he wait?
It all just came out.
League when that movie came out.
All just came. I think he just found out.
Oh, okay. He's not going to get a lot of that money back.
Hell no, they probably spent that.
Yeah.
Those type of people don't scam money like that and save it.
Somebody put a bug in their ear. They knew what they had, and that's what happened.
Okay. All right, I'll take it. Last one of these sold, $50.
Ooh.
Where'd you get that from?
Where do I guess? I'll give you one guess.
Gabe's?
No.
The Mission? The Mission.
Yeah. Ooh, I have an offer. I have an offer.
I'm banging out listings right now. Trying to get a quick 10 in really fast.
All right, let's Roper. And you just make sure this hasn't been sold anywhere else. When you have a good eBay Poshmark connection on Vendoo or your cross listing platform, then you can really you'd be like, yeah, I didn't sell that yet. Okay, cool. Boom, look that up. Have it listed on Poshmark and eBay. We will take this offer, accept offer, and it says we will automatically charge the buyer once you accept this offer. I love who loves seeing that.
I do, but there's some
we already explained it.
No, but like
if they don't have any money on their card, then it doesn't go through. Yeah,
but it still takes. I just accepted one earlier today, and it hasn't gone through yet. Sometimes it happens immediate, and sometimes it doesn't.
It doesn't happen immediately because they ain't got money in their account. That's why. All right, we'll see how long it takes. All right, it's 10:47 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. There's the first cha-ching. So we will wait on the other cha-ching. We will see. Tim, we will see. Oh man, so there we go. I had these two pairs of LL Bean like bison leather like chukka boots, and I had this really nice one, and I guess I set an offer on it, and it sold for $59.99. I had a nice one, and I had one that had some issues with it. So that one, the nice one, sold for $60. So I was like, oh, okay, cool, because I picked those up. I think I picked those up on the route. I might have picked. I forget where I picked those up. But then the one that wasn't in such good condition sold this morning, $80. I was like, okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. There you go, Charity. Look at that. Ozzy Osbourne, 1982, Diary of a Madman tour. That's probably one of my highest selling band shirts. I sold I think it was an 84 Ozzy Osbourne shirt. And that one was sold for $800.
Now, just remember, just think about like this. Think about if all of us, everybody who's just told these concert stories, had just bought a handful of T-shirts at those concerts and just put them in a box and pulled them out. Oh, Cernoch, I know there's certain shirts though that Cernoch is on the hunt for still, that he's mad that he didn't keep.
But Tim, I told you my brother was working for the Muslim man, and he was selling all that stuff on the street corner after concerts. I wish. Oh my goodness.
Time machine, man.
Here's one I'm keeping around for a while. They didn't make many of these. Battle of Washington, D.C. Yeah.
That's super sick. Yep.
Kristen, I threw in one of those hat domes in your box from Whatnot. I didn't want your hat to get crushed in the box with the glass. Orange whistling cat. Where? Rage music still scares folks.
There you go. Rage Against the Machine 1999 tour right there.
That's crazy.
This store runs on the mission. Official sponsor. Cernochsconnection.
Oh, dude, listen. There's no doubt. There's no doubt. There's no doubt.
You need a video banner.
There's a second cha-ching.
Yo.
So 10:51. So about 4 minutes. Yeah, Octopus. I am showing off. I gotta show off every once in a while, you know. Oh, I wonder if Caitlin's still here. Caitlin, do you have the Run the Jewels action figures? The OGs. All right.
Yep, sold into the putter. Let's go. Chipper.
All right, sell now.
My eBay signed me out.
Mine's been doing that a lot lately too.
Glitches.
Everything's glitching. Oh.
Is the octopus another super sticker?
Oh, here we go. The other one that's listed, the other one that's listed doesn't work. Guess
Oh,
what? Guess what? Mine works. That means the price just went.
Boom, 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 boom.
It was like, should I sell it for like $50, $60? Nah, it's gonna be 80 now. It's gonna be 80.
So, Tim,
hey,
you
what's
think
he starting to do that Peanuts dance?
Yeah. What's the one? He's like,
Yeah.
Big shout out to my guy, the busy octopus. What happened?
That's Mary.
For the 99-cent super sticker.
That's Mary O'Connor. She changed her name live right here on the channel.
Who to what?
Mary O'Connor that was in here earlier. She figured out how to change her name on YouTube, so she's now the big busy octopus.
can't you only do that a couple times a year or something?
I don't know. It is definitely a something. You only have a little bit of time to do.
I'm gonna change my name too.
Sweat, Cell, Blood.
No.
has any of y'all seen that y'all's name though? The channel name is correct, but did anyone get like numbers added to their name?
Yeah. You have to change it. I never changed mine. So I'm worried.
Did
that
you
if I
change your official handle back when they were talking about it?
No.
Oh.
I'm worried that if I change that, it's going to change where my link goes and all my YouTube, where I have my YouTube link everywhere. Will that happen?
Yeah, I don't know.
I did it a while back.
Let's see if I can do it right now.
Let me see if I can type in the chat. I'm pretty sure mine's straight, like it's the same. All right, let me make sure I'm muted so I don't blow in your eardrum.
Oh, man. You have to do that in YouTube Studio?
Yeah. It's your @ name.
Yeah, but I also want to change my my URL because I just wanted to say / over the years.
Hey, Tennessee Picker in the house. Good to see you there. Let me get in here for a second.
Kevin, how'd you do at 127 this year? Because you're a lot higher.
It says my handle is taken.
You must already done it though.
No, I never did it. I'm looking at it right now.
I'll sell it to you, Tim. I got it in my files.
Oh, that's the other glass channel that's got yours. Man, I don't know.
Oh, that stinks, Kevin. Sorry to hear that, buddy.
Damn, man, that sucks. I don't want to have to do this right now. I don't want to do it. Stupid. I gotta redo all this YouTube stuff before I get back to making YouTube videos.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I don't know. Mine, like, I mean, I did change all my apps when they asked about it a while back.
Yeah, see, I didn't do that. I was just like, yeah.
So I wonder if I type in YouTube at over the years, who it goes to.
I told you, do you want to buy it? You don't
Yeah.
listen.
I bet there's somebody that has some kind of different. Yeah, yours got a bunch of names behind it.
What happened?
Bunch of numbers behind yours.
What do you mean?
Type in at over the years.
Ooh.
I just changed it now to over the years collecting for my chatting.
75674. There's 7567. Over the years, 7567.
It's all eBay's fault.
Somebody has over the years dot tributes. I think most of the stuff is yours though. Other than the music stuff, there's people that do over the years music.
Have a good one, Granny, Grammy, Grandma. I butchered that. Sorry.
Hashtag over the years goes to you.
I have that damn song stuck in my head now. What is that, Snoopy? Charlie Brown?
Yeah. Oh, what time is it? 11.
All right, that's good. Nice little quick little listing sesh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 listings.
Yeah, 540 flips. He's got an awesome skateboarding channel.
Oh, dude, I should ask you, what do you call the fishing lures with the fur on them?
The fly, like the fly fishing ones, the flies.
These joints are old school, bro. Oh God. Ugh.
Kristen says she sold a freebie from the 127 for $30. Nice. There we go. We got Lisette giving us the where the Snoopy thing came from.
Oh, there you go. Copper Top Treasures in the house.
What up? What up?
Jeff the Apex Flipper. What up, gents?
Yeah, he just posted 3 spreadsheets. Nice.
Might as well take a break then.
All right.
Royal Guardsman sang the Baron series.
Okay, let's see. Was this the right one though? Hold on. Right, what do they have there, Sam? Okay. Let's see. Peanuts. Chris. A Charlie Brown Christmas. That's what I'm gonna put in there.
No, like these ones right here.
Let me see.
Eric.
Is that a shad lure?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking you.
Yeah, that's not a fly fish.
It's a little big for that.
Bait.
I mean, it's like metal, hair, glass eyes.
Yeah.
Have you Google lensed it?
Nah.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it's like shad.
Let's see. What's that? Shad fly lure. It's close, but it looks like I'm looking at the shad fly lure. Those look a little bit like smaller, though. You know what I'm saying?
I think these are like homemade, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's like.
Look at this one. It's got like creepy eyes and a mouth and teeth and everything.
Huh.
Have you stabbed your stuff yet, Tim?
No, I'm good. I'm listening. I'm very cautious.
Man, that's the return.
Hey, Sonia, what's up? All right, let's complete this listing. Okay. Oh, I didn't put any of these item specifics in. Gosh, dog it.
Ooh, IHOP delivery sounds cranking right now. Lindy Fuzz Grub.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. Hey, Sonia. He said there, hang on, Snoopy, hang on. OHIO.
So Ohio State thing.
See you later, Lissette.
Not for river trout or buckeye up north. Is what Molly's saying. Maybe personal boat trolling. Wally used to do a bunch of fishing when he lived down here on the OBX.
Huh. They do look like these Lindy fuzz grub things. But the ones I'm seeing are all new.
Yeah, that junk there is probably some kind of homemade rig.
Bucktail jig?
Yeah. That one that you has the little head. That one might be a. I was trying to think of the name of it. I know that. Yeah, bucktail. I've used some of that junk before, but I don't know what they're all called.
Eric, I don't like the way you said that.
What is it?
You said, I used that junk before. Just because it's junk to you doesn't mean it's junk to others. eBay sales. Don't listen to him. Goodness gracious.
What junk sells? We all know that. Seller of junk. Bro, I've still got more listing to do.
Oh.
So when I used to do a lot of fishing, I fished with my granddad, which was like mainly freshwater. But I've also done saltwater fishing. So usually the baits are all different. Certain things don't work.
The fishing I used to do, I'm not able to talk about it on the internet.
Well, it's about time of the day that you know what we're going to start talking about soon.
I'm already there, man. It's talking about the IHOP and the Dunk Donuts, man.
I'm starving. I don't want to talk about it.
I've got some pretzels if you want some.
I just had some. It's pretty bad when you look on your desk and you have a bag of airplane pretzels. Just saying up and eat something.
Look, these right here are pretty good.
Oh, dude.
The Southwest seasoned ones, like I like the other ones that taste like butter. But
dude, the regular ones, taste straight up like garlic bread, bro.
They got like that little buttery taste to them.
I like the Southwest seasoning ones. I like the honey mustard ones too. The honey mustard, dude. But I gotta be careful with the honey mustard ones because I'll house a whole bag of them.
I remember when those things first hit, like Ace Hardware was the only place I could get them. Like I ever seen them. First place I ever seen them. I actually looked. You can wholesale them rigs, right? I looked into it at one point, but I was like, no, that'd be dangerous, bro. If I had like a case of them sitting in the house, that'd be dangerous.
It's funny. I was at Gabe's when we went to Gabe's. When my brother was here, they had Pennsylvania Dutch birch beer in 12-pack cases for $5, $4.99. I'm like, oh, we're gonna get a couple cases. And because Michael's like, I've never had that before. Let me just say, he left being a fan of birch beer. He was like, man, this is pretty good, you know. and I was thinking of like going and buying a whole bunch to wholesale them, but I was like, man, like, because they were selling for like $35.
Some of that stuff, man, people don't know, but like it's that race to the bottom stuff. You got to be careful about.
Because the guy was doing $35 free shipping. I was like, well, how much is shipping gonna be? So I was like,
Clippers.
Yeah, little one.
Let's see. Boom. Did we go 100 on this?
Hey, Kristen in the house, the Royal Squirrel. Hey, I did put a poll up for the members only in the YouTube. It should have went out. It's on a post. It should be on our main page about the members only live. So if you guys get a chance next couple of days, we'll try to plan something for next week. Got a bag of the original favorite Dots pretzels. Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Pride of the Dakotas. That's what it says on the back of the bag.
This one fishing lure is sold for $6,500.
Yeah, Dots is good. Like if you're looking to up your pretzel game, go get some Dots. They're not a sponsor yet, but they
yeah, they want to reach out.
Celsius Dots,
Yeah, Celsius Dots.
Pennsylvania Dutch birch beer. No. I need a Liquid Death sponsor. They got these new. Listen, I know a lot of people don't dig like the sparkling water and all that stuff. Yo, if you're a fan of tea, try to find this Liquid Death teas now. They got a regular one, they got an Arnold Palmer, and a peach one. Bro, they're so good.
But the best sponsor of them all is Photoroom.
Oh yeah, Photoroom.
Down in the bottom.
.com. Photoroom has up their pricing.
So
we tried to tell you guys early.
Yep. So definitely now you can definitely take advantage of that 10%.
Now you save $9 instead of $7.
Yeah. All right. I think this listing is completed. Listed. All I can do is sell, right? All I can do is sell, right? Once you get it listed, that's all we can do.
Yeah, there was something I listed the other day. What is it? Eleni with Sprite. I don't know.
What's Eleni? What's Eleni? I don't know what Eleni is.
I don't know. I would tell you, I've tried some of that other sparkling water stuff. There's some bad stuff out there. Tastes like they poured straight dirt down at the bottom of the can or something.
You've been trying that kombucha.
Dude, I've had the kombucha. Kombucha tastes more like vinegar. It's like someone threw a shot of vinegar down.
Yeah.
Whatever flavor.
She loves that stuff.
My house is sponsored by it. Oh.
Your house is sponsored by kombucha? Do you make your own? Just let your tea rot on the stove?
You know what I did get this weekend? I got my first air fryer. I probably gained about 17 pounds since Saturday. I went to a yard sale and I bought an air fryer and it's mint. It was clean. Have you guys ever been to a yard sale? See, now you got me going. You guys ever been to a yard sale where it was a gated community And then halfway through the gated community was another gated community, and every house that you looked at wasn't any cheaper than 1.2.
Dude, we
So
got
now,
trailers out here at 1.2.
I've been out to Tyson's Corner, so yes, like McLean, Virginia, nice Tyson's Corner, Virginia.
so
Yeah,
I just sold an item just as we're speaking from that.
Wait, but we want to hear more about your air fryer. Screw your sales, Leroy. We want to hear about this air fryer.
The sales better. The sales better. So I bought this for $20.
Oh, it's a what are they? A hard drive, right?
Yep, I just sold it for $110.
Woo! What'd you buy it for?
$20.
Yeah.
But at this yard sale, everything was mint. Like everything was in its boxes. Everything was mint. And the lady had an air fryer, and I forgot the name of it. It's not a little one like the ones people have. It almost looks like a little oven.
Is it a fold down? Like, does it stand up and then fold down?
No, it has 2 front doors.
Okay, yeah.
But it has an oven, it has an air fryer, it has a warmer, it has a toaster, it has all these different modes. And I'll tell you something, I cooked my steak in that bad Larry yesterday. Ooh, in Jesus' name. Oh my! I've been making French fries. I ain't got nothing left in my house. I'm gonna walk home in a little while and I'm gonna go eat out of the air fryer. Whatever's in there, I'll put oodles and noodles in for all I care.
Yeah.
Yeah, air fryers are the way to go, Leroy.
Oh my God, I'm just getting into the game. First time ever.
Yeah. You know what? Here's something funny. I bought my first air fryer at a yard sale because they had it for like.
I normally wouldn't buy that kind of stuff at a yard sale.
Yeah, but it was the same thing. It was boxed. It was brand new, and she had 40 on. I was like, "Can you do any better price on it?" And she's like, $20. I'm like, "Oh, I ain't done." You know.
She said she bought it and it was too small for her, which I disagree. But
yeah, you're gonna love it now, bro.
Oh, I already do. And it cooks. I cook a whole. So I have an addiction. I have an addiction that nobody knows about. I have a bacon addiction. Once a month, I'll go buy a package of bacon, and I won't put it away until the package is empty. So I don't have eggs. I don't have bacon. It's just bacon. And I'll sit there, I'll watch NASCAR, and I'll have a pound of bacon.
No, I'm good.
I'll eat it, and then I'll throw that's it. The package is done. I did it in the air fryer, Cernoch. Oh my God, Becky.
Have you ever put peanut butter on your bacon?
No.
Dude, it's crack.
That's disgusting.
No. Trust me. It's crack, bro. Next time you make some bacon in the air fryer, just grab the peanut butter jar and just slap a little peanut butter on the bacon. It's going to change your life.
I don't know about that because I think it's going to ruin my bacon, man.
Listen. Just try it. The good thing is you just put it on one piece. You still have all the rest of your pieces of regular bacon.
Kristen, I am totally not surprised.
Hey, I'm going to get my jacket. I got to show you.
Now, I picked up some kombucha, brought it into the house, and I was drinking a few. I'm like, this is okay. This is okay. And Cohen comes home, my teenager. He's like, what is this stuff, Dad? I was like, it's kombucha. He's like, I've never had that before. And so Thatcher was like, my younger one was like, I want to try some first. You know, I'm like, oh yeah, you can try it first. And Cohen was like, why are you letting him try it first? I'm like, watch. I'm like, here you go. He was like, this is nasty. And then Cohen started drinking. Cohen, being the teenager, goes, yeah, this isn't bad. Can I take a few cans into my room?
Bro, now this is next level right here. If you got a sous vide, ain't nothing like a sous vide, boy.
Right?
Did you get one of those at a yard sale? Because those things aren't cheap.
What the heck is a sous vide?
So it's like I don't know how to describe it. You basically like vacuum seal something and then you drop it into like a bucket of water and it like cooks it through the water sort of situation. I don't know how would you describe it?
Yeah, I mean basically, yeah. It's a vacuum pack. You can put like you put like marinades in it and stuff like that, and like vacuum it all. I will tell you something though. If you're looking for something cheaper than a sous vide, no one does this. Okay, but no one does this. But I will give you a hint. Okay. Everyone goes to the store and buys chicken, right? How do you cook your chicken?
Or do you vibrate to talk about brining?
Brining. Nobody brines their chicken, and everyone's wondering, well, why does it taste different in the restaurant? It's because everything is brined, basically. So all you have to do is get, warm water, salt, and a pinch of sugar, and brine it for 24 hours before you just let it sit in there, and for 24 hours, and then pull it out and cook it, and it's totally different.
Yeah. See, this is the restaurant industry coming out in Cernoch, man.
Yeah.
The brining is clutch. Have you ever had jelly on your hot dogs before?
No.
Jam? Like jam or jelly on your hot dogs?
No.
Ooh.
No.
Nice little grape glazed hot dog.
Now is that like a morning treat? Like is that like a morning like a pseudo breakfast?
Morning, lunch, dinner.
Because I will tell you, I am fond of an early morning foggy bottom, getting off the metro
street dog
stand. You know what I'm saying? Grabbing a couple of them, walking down into Georgetown, eating hot dogs. That used to be my play. Is that a Power Ranger sword?
Yeah, of some sort. Ooh. You see that?
Yeah, my son has that. Yeah. It's broken, but yeah.
His is broken?
Yeah, he broke his. Freeze after brine. Okay. Huh.
Yeah. So I got that. A little $2 Levi denim jacket.
Oh yeah. I mean those that's easy $35 right there.
I bought these shoes because they were funky. They were $1.
Is that Soda? Is the brand Soda?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look. What do you think?
Maybe 25. And it depends on age. I don't know. So Soda. I wonder if there's vintage soda. Like, let's see. Soda.
These were $2. Just a little Air Max. Just a little Air Max. And clean for the most part. The bottom, like the
insole. So listen. Vintage Soda Y2K platform. Okay.
How much?
There. I will tell you. I would go a little bit higher than my first initial thought.
What do you think? 35, 40-ish?
I'm thinking 50? Like 50 to 60.
Yo.
Yeah. I would try, dude. I would try it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's got that vintage Y2K look.
Hey, if somebody shoots me an offer, you know I ain't scared of the buck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's see, vintage. Let me type this here.
Oh,
what we got?
Oh, it's dirty though.
It is. It's rusty. I've already talked to Cernoch about it. It's got rust stains all over it, dude.
Oh yeah.
Put the Amex on it.
Amedex.
Yeah, they're all like, if you get in there close, but it's rust everywhere.
How would you pay for it?
Okay, look, this is something I haven't seen before, but I'm not picking up NASCAR jackets every day of the week. Look at this tag.
JH Design, bro. That's JH Design.
There you go.
That's when you're picking up NASCAR jackets.
That's what you want.
That's what
That's
you
the
want.
heater.
Does it have the little JH at the bottom? The sun logo?
Like where like the buttons or the zipper go, like right in the
Yeah.
middle at the bottom. Like on a patch.
No, and then I guess it. No, it should be like right there, like right at the bottom on the front. But some didn't have it though. But that's an older design.
Yeah.
That's an older.
That's a Mark Martin, right?
On the inside.
Yeah. That's a. Yeah.
It says Jeff Hamilton XL.
Yeah, that's JH Designs. Yeah.
Then it's got it right here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's their older one. That's yeah. That's
So if I can get it cleaned up,
yeah,
150, 200.
yeah, probably around 150. Here's the link for Amadex. I should have put my other link.
Hey, Tim, here's that Giants hat I was talking about.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
It's a little baby.
It doesn't look like a baby though. It looks like it'll fit on your head.
This elastic will be gone after this.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All we gotta do is get you a puffy dress shirt and a couple of armbands, and you'll be dealing cards on the riverboat in no time.
Them Super Bowl Giants.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I found a few hats at that sale as well. A little Lake Ontario nice little patch. You know, on that new era vintage.
Oh, there we go. How's the foam on that though? Is it dicey?
No foam. It's got the
it's got the like the canvas back. Oh, I love those.
This one's gonna get cleaned up for the hat show come Thursday.
Yeah.
Nice little vintage something. I like this one. Silver scrambled eggs. Southern Appalachia Region's 1984 Safety Award.
There we go. Nice.
Foam is shot, but that's the advantage of having a big patch. You can hold her up. Yeah, and it's got the tiny print made in USA on the thing. Let's see what else we got here. I like this one just for sheer content.
Oh yeah, that one will go, bro.
That's a killer one.
Yeah,
it's a Nissan cap, so you know the foam is good.
Oh yeah, you know the no stains on it or anything like that.
No, that's clean.
Yeah, dude,
that was ready to go.
That's a 30. Like I sell stuff like that for $35 all day.
Look at this. National Pontiac Motorsports.
That's pretty sweet. Yeah.
Nice little hat there. Sport cap. It's got the terry cloth little sweatband action. Yeah. Sport cap on the snap as well. And this is just a little something. This one needs a little clean. It is a new era, old stock stuff. Got a little sweat stain. I mean, you got to have a little stain because it's Duke 19 whatever 24 little embroidery patch.
Nice.
And then of course the baby Giants.
Wait, Kristen, how did you melt a vintage hat?
Ooh, she must have steamed it a little too hot.
I'm curious because the only thing I've ever done to a hat is like right here, whatever they used to print on it basically just went and came off.
That's probably what she did. Sometimes polyester you got to be careful with because it gets a little weird.
Okay. I've got these boots.
All right. I got an offer that's in that borderline.
What? Okay, all right. Now that you spoke of it, what is it?
It's grailed.
Okay.
Vintage Canada Dry New Era Made in USA red tag snapback hat.
All right.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
Super sick.
All right. I have an idea.
There's your New Era tag.
Hey, I have an idea in my head.
All right, what do you price? First of all, what are you pricing that at?
I would have priced that probably $30.
Okay, I priced mine at 25.
Okay, 25. I would take probably at now with Grailed though, they're paying for shipping though.
Yeah,
Too. I'd probably take 18.
that's the offer.
Yeah, I take.
Go to 20. I told you this before.
No, I take 18. Well, I take 18 because on Grailed, it's instant payment as well. You know what I'm saying?
So, my question is, it's off Tim's subject. I forgot and I took the wrong screenshot. For those lights, it was Halloween, Gothic, and there was one other word that I'm missing.
Spooky?
No. Not punk. There was another word for punk.
Steampunk?
Oh,
I could use that.
I would use that. I think
wait, she
steampunk
said she
is.
picked it up. Wait, hold on. Picked it up out of the sink and it just fell apart. Huh.
I've had that happen, but mine fell apart before I put it in the sink.
Trading Post said haunt.
Haunted.
Haunted.
Haunted? Are they haunted, Leroy?
No, they better not be.
Man, this is haunted.
No, we don't believe in that stuff over here.
That's still one of my funniest yard sale things. Are they haunted? You know, ghost spirits. All right.
Ace.
Someone is attacking your homestead, bro. This was just chilling. He's like, I don't even care about that dog. He's like, I know that dog's across 100 miles away. He's just laying down. All right, what else? What else do we want to? I'm not really listing today. I'm more loafing.
Ammodex.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that. Ammodex has little stain wipes.
All right, so I bought these at the mission yesterday just because I could, because other people were like, ooh, look at those. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm buying those already. just to be a, look at this. Vintage 90s Goosebumps, like board games. So I got that one and this one. I think I'm going to sell them as a lot. I've got to go through them and make sure it's got all the pieces. But they look pretty set intact. So I might sell them together. Someone sold this one for $60. And I just bought it because I was like, oh, that's cool. And other people wanted it. So I was like, okay. I was like, all right, I'll buy it. What's up, Noel? Let's see. All right, let's see if we can.
I was on mute. Hello, Noel. Good morning. I was lurking on your show the other day.
Okay, I need everybody's advice.
All right.
Okay. Sorry, this is in my world of fishing lures again. All right.
All right, we're waiting.
I know.
All right. All right, we got. All right, what we got?
Okay.
Oh, you know what?
All right. So here we are. This is my fishing lure.
All right, jitterbug.
You guys see that, right? Or we have that. We have that visual. Is this not the same fish? They're not the same one.
Okay, go back to yours. Let me see. Let's do a side by side.
Let's see if I can do. Let's do this really fast. So that one has it to the right, right? Where's okay? Here we go. This is a better. Here's mine, okay, and this is this one. Geminetti, why are you doing that? Okay, hold on. This is the one that sold for $69. This is mine.
Okay.
Same exact size, 2.5 measurements.
All right. What about it?
That's the same thing, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. The eyes look a little different here.
Yeah, but yeah, because they're handmade. Okay.
A lot of that stuff is handmade, Eric.
I'm still waiting. What's the question?
I want to make. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to price it at.
Is the
you're
name
gonna price it at $80? That's what you're gonna price it
Is
at.
the name the same on the bottom? That name that he just showed you.
And look,
yeah. Same name.
Then it's the
Fred
same
Eric
thing.
asked.
It don't matter.
Yeah, that's gonna be $80, bro. Because look, theirs had damage on it. Does yours have damage?
No.
Whatever.
But some of them don't look. This one sold for 22 though. I know they're on auctions. This one sold for $13.50.
Yeah, but what's your competition?
All over the place.
Look, that one sold for $3.69.
Nah, that one's different though. It's a lightweight.
What's your competition?
This guy has one right now for $8.50. I don't understand the
Well,
difference.
price it high, let it fly.
Joe Deals, look, Joe Deals, look, 75 to 80, allow offer. There you go.
Oh, Tim, just make sure you description it out. Make sure you spec it out. Like, take a few extra minutes when you do that stuff. But that one that sold for $69, if it was me personally, I would steal and use his listing because something put a hit on his as well. So whatever he used, change your title on the top, put a little disclosure in your description, but I would definitely use that guy's listing.
Yeah.
Bam!
Bam. Yeah, there you go. Confidence right there. No, I'll say it right there. Confidence, bro. Just put it up there. Listen, TPP, bro. TPP.
Title, picture, price. Listen to Frank, Tim.
The little house light up. You know what? All right, we'll take pictures. I bought yesterday again where I was at, where I'm always at. So she comes up to me, and she saw me buying the Charlie Brown Christmas thing. So my girl Tina saw me buying the this one. So she was like, "Oh, you're buying that?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get that." And then she was going through some other boxes, and she goes, "Well, hey, I got these all for $5, and they're these Thomas Kincaid." I can't see it. It's Thomas Kincaid ones in there, and they're just like the little light up houses. So let's see.
I did not see that, Noel. That's a hell of a sale.
Whee! That is a good sale. So I think we're gonna try to do a. All right. All right. Let's see. Let's see. I got my, look. I'm gonna show you my photo setup right here. I'm gonna show you my photo setup. Place a piece of paper. Put your object on that paper. Get your little backing board. I'll put it right here. Back it up a little bit. And I'm gonna take pictures. Right here.
Wow, you even have an invisible camera as well?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's how high tech I am. All right. Oh, she got it for free in an abandoned storage unit. Wow, that's nice. What's up, Kathleen, the Fenway Flipper?
Hello, hello, hello. Oh, dude, I got a snowboard in here too, Cernoch.
Ooh. All right, hold on real quick. My dogs are outside going crazy.
The thing that's crazy is I have like 3 of those those exact lures, all in different sizes, though.
All right, so what's up with this snowboard?
What do you mean? What's up with it?
What's up with it?
I got one.
We
With
want to
bindings.
tell us about it, and then they'll show it. Cernoch, I got a beautiful shirt and hat. I got. I'm not gonna show it to you though. I'm not gonna show it to you.
I know, right? Where's it at? Let's see it. What brand is it?
Solomon.
Is it
Huh?
K2? Is it Moro?
It's a Solomon. Solomon.
Solomon.
Cernoch, I had a K2 Fat Bob when I used to ride back in the day. Look that bad Larry up now.
It's got the bindings too attached already.
Sometimes that's not a good thing.
I know that.
Yeah, but you can take the bindings off though.
Yeah, it's easy to take off Allen wrench.
Yeah. I don't
It's
know.
an Allen wrench.
I don't have like a binding tool.
It's an Allen wrench. It's just an
Yeah.
Allen wrench.
See,
It's
back in my day, they used to have like a binding tool when I worked at the shop. Well, I might as well just sell it all together, right?
It depends, because I've sold them both ways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've sold them with the bindings and without.
Tim, pick your wrench. Which one you want?
Middle left.
I will tell you, it's easier to sell it by itself.
Yeah.
And then sell the bindings by themselves. It's just you get 2 listings basically, 2 chances of selling it, faster, and then it's easier to ship as well.
Yeah, and if you have the bag, ship the bag too. I do it all the time. I'll sell the bags as well, Cernoch. I had a nice K2 bag I sold.
Yeah.
But I will suggest, Tim, keep the screws with the board. If you do take the bindings off, attach the screws back onto the board. Cernoch, what is your opinion on that? Some people don't do it. I always did. If you take the bindings off the board.
Well, it depends on what kind of bindings they have, because if they have like the circle bindings, like, you know what I'm saying, I would leave that with a board then. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Yeah, definitely. So were you get to see this snowboard or what?
Sorry.
Snowboards.
Don't worry, we won't see it till next week, Eric.
Tim was bragging about this snowboard he had, and he's not showing it to everybody.
I was not bragging about it. I just thought that you'd find it interesting.
I'd find it a lot more interesting if I could see it.
Hey, Cernoch, did you see where he pulled it from? It literally was in front of him.
He had to walk 3 feet.
It wasn't even 3. Well, that's an.
Now, are the bindings Solomon as well?
Yeah.
Take them off.
Yeah, I would still take them off, because it's gonna be a.
What size is it? Is it a 50? Is it a 50? One fit? What's the size?
160.
So that means a bigger foot. What size are the bindings? Are they large? There should be it might be on the inside of the back heel.
I know I saw them on here somewhere.
It might just be like an L, M, or an S. Or it might be like ML dash.
They're S5s. That's the
small.
model number, I'm assuming.
So they're small. So take them off definitely, because that's a big board. So what happens is some of the smaller guys get bigger boards and it doesn't match up. So I would take the bindings off. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know I was a snowboarder.
The funny thing is I used to work at I worked at a snowboard, wakeboard, skateboard shop.
Did you? I used to skate and snowboard for like 10 years.
I've never been snowboarding.
It's fun until you don't put your wrist right and you hurt your wrist.
Good times. Hey, Kathleen. Sorry, I've been in and out a little bit, getting phone calls. Sal in the house. Good to see you, Reddy. Noel. I know I didn't say hello. I think one of the guys did, but thank you guys for being here. Frank dropping knowledge bombs. Frank Blood, the alternate universe.
Noel, you stay out of it. I'm a rookie.
It's Leroy's metaverse. That's what it is.
His multiverse.
Yeah. One of those verses. I will die on this hill.
That's funny.
43 is still in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. We do enjoy hanging out with you guys.
What did we get up to? We must have been way up there because.
So you think the sword's worth any money?
I don't know.
This toy guy told me one time these things can be worth money.
Yeah.
I don't know how to work it now. Like I got it open, but I always feel like heavy-handed with these toys. Like I'm about to snap something off.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, don't make me use the power.
All right. Bam. Ah. I'm gonna try to do something cool with this. So I have 4 of these Thomas Kincaid. They're called, I don't know. They're the little things. They light up and everything. I'm gonna try to sell all 4 of them in a lot. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to like put it in photo room where it's like here, or maybe I can put it like on a shelf or something like that with like, I don't know. We're gonna get a little creative. Gonna get a little creative.
Oh, I found it. Little secret button. Good thing I didn't do what I was about to do. About to snap the end of that thing off. And I did see where you can take your own background in Photoroom and like make that the part.
Yeah.
Make that the background.
Ah, yes.
Power Ranger.
Yeah, it's like all this like this Christmas stuff. It's like I really don't mess with it, but it's like you know what? I'm in that mood of messing with it.
The Charlie Brown thing's got you, man.
Well, it's like yeah, I already listed that, so it's like well, I already know like item specifics, and so it's like all right, let's try this. Let's just try it.
What did I say earlier, Cernoch?
Huh?
What is this? All right. Have to do a little searching for the SWOT. It's from 2010. Super Samurai.
Super Samurai.
Mm.
Okay. Let's now look at our photos, make sure we're all good.
It's not bad. Like 15 plus shipping on top.
Oh, I thought it was a little bit more.
Don't sleep on Thomas Kincaid.
Yeah.
I have the power. I just sold something they just listed. That sinking feeling, I should have asked for more.
I know. It's like with that phone. That phone sold for $80 in like a day. Dude, right away it had like 3 or 4 watchers. I was like,
Hey, wiggle room.
I'm like,
Good luck.
ooh.
Let us know.
And then
Let
it
us know if
sold.
you
I'm
find
like,
something cool.
yeah, it sold. I'm like, was that like, was that, is that a good thing? Or is that, like, or could I gotten higher? And I was like, dude, it was $80. I'm like, yeah, just don't lose sleep on it. All right, Flutter, let's do some magic.
Alrighty.
What was the first one? You're right in my way.
Richard Petty belt buckle, $50. That's not bad. What I got the other day.
Did you get a sandwich?
Nah, man. Little cooler. Yeah. You know what that was? I was looking around. He's like, "Oh, you want a bag?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll take this one." I just shoved a bunch of stuff in there.
That's what I do. I probably sell 90% of the thing. If it's not a cardboard box that comes in $2, I sell them all the time.
Richard today. All right, what do we want to do with this sword? Put it in the hands of a Power Ranger samurai?
Yes.
Somebody put it on the beach. Besides flail knives. Subject home.
All right. Yeah, Kelly, that. Yeah, Halloween, Christmas, fall stuff, getting jackets. You know, that's where I'm kind of turning right now.
Where they actually have Power they have Power Ranger esque. Power Ranger esque. Look at this. Power Rangers presents
Right?
new samurai sword. That's funny, dude. Hey, how about this one? This dude looks like he's carrying it like. Oh, that's funny. Good times.
Those. I know, right? Yeah, 90 degrees and we're listening to winter jackets, but
I'll put it in the listing. No Power Rangers were harmed. Yeah, that's when he's like, look at my sword. Good times.
Eric, I need another roll soon.
What?
I need a backup for the backup.
Hey, Cernoch, what's the name of that thermal printer again? Is it the Mumbai?
that's a B. I have a Hippert
Hippert.
or HRPT.
HRPT?
Yeah, HRPT.
Hey, Leroy.
That's my name.
Oh, sorry, Frank. I sent the offer for $20, like Leroy said.
And?
He just accepted it.
Hey.
I told Eric last week. I told him to do it, and then I told you, nice. I don't go up much. I just a little bit, just to like be like, hey, listen, let's go here.
Because listen, that's literally what you said and what Cernoch said was why I asked, because I was so in between the two things. Like, I was like, really, like, I should just take $18, right? Like, it makes sense. It's not that big of a deal, right? But then like Leroy was like the 20, and I'm like, man,
It's something, but it hurts when you lose it.
it hurts when you lose it. I've been there before.
It happens to me once a week at least.
Yeah, I hate it when you send the offer and you're like disappear, like they're gone. Sue, sitting on the tarmac, waiting to deplane in Arizona. Happy to be home so I can get the listing. Hopefully you had a great trip, Sue.
So I listed those 2 lights, Eric, those 2 chandeliers. I just listed them. I put them on auction. So next week at this time, just before the show ends, my auction should end. We'll see what they go for.
You got any watchers on there?
No, I just put them on a minute ago.
Yeah.
All right, boom, 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 boom. All right. Respond to offer. Let's see if I can let them come up a little bit on these shoes. Little bit.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
It was a little low.
Don't do it.
We're in the overtime today, boys.
That's okay.
Autographed 45 of a boy named Sue to a guy named Sue.
That's pretty awesome.
Autograph reads, "Hey Sue, how do you do?" Sue was my first Chinese cooking teacher. Rosilla. I never know if Rosilla's serious or not. Is that real life, Rosilla? Told you.
You want to know what's interesting too is that Grailed sale came off of a bump.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Because like I usually try to check every day, and I knew that I was like right around that time on a few listings. And then when Cernoch said that thing about the offers on Grailed, I was like, oh, let me double check and make sure I don't have any bumpable listings. Fair enough.
That's it. Everybody made $100 sale. Time to quit.
Nah, I wish. A guy on eBay with the automatic still hasn't paid.
I've got one non-payment sitting right now too.
I have no non-payments.
Let me see.
Yeah, it was a guy who sent an offer. So
everyone's paid in my book today. So I'll take that as a win.
Nothing major. Untested CB. It's like $20.
Cernoch, what does your ad recommendation item specific say?
I'm running 9% right now.
No, item specifics.
What about it?
You know, when under your task, when you pull up your phone on your, it will show you your how many you've sold and everything, and it will say task. It will say promote listings, sold listings, ship listings.
Yeah. Recommended 253.
Yeah. What do you got, Eric?
Recommended?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me check.
I mean, I'm at over 400 for the day, so that's pretty good in my book.
Recommended.
I got 578.
Yeah. I have 481.
578 of my 715.
Wow. I just
Yeah, but a lot of those sometimes like might be a lot. Like one might have like 5 or 10 of them that you can add in there.
I try to do it every once in a while, but it still doesn't get my numbers down.
What am I looking for again?
It's easier on your phone. So if you just go right there where it says, right there.
Hold on. I'm over here looking at the computer.
You know what? I'll take that counter offer.
What, added daily recommended?
Done.
Item specifics?
No, added. Oh, what happened? Oh,
You want me to show you mine? I bet mine's bigger than y'all's.
I know it is. I know it is. What does it say? 700. Holy crap. I knew it was.
I'm straight, Cernoch. The blue check mark is in full.
Come on.
I figured Cernochs would be the lowest. It was right where I figured it would be. Cernochs the lowest. I'm next. Then Tim. No, Tim's lower or higher than me.
The problem I have is all these stinking parts. Like, I'm not digging them all back out.
Yeah.
Like, that's. I do have an athletic supporter that needs some more specifics. What more do you need? It's a cup. Like, it's.
See, all my stuff is like on toys and stuff, where it's like 8 recommended. It's like on a toy, and it's like.
What kind of measurements do you need on an athletic supporter?
Yeah.
That's when your new favorite word is nah. N-A.
Color. Multicolored people can use it.
Stop.
Adjustable, breathable, double-sided. What do you think?
All the above.
Hey, Noel says 1273. Hey.
My Duke says she's got some Chinese cookbooks for sale if anybody's interested.
Resiller, he don't need them. He's already got taught by C. He was serious about it.
I'm very surprised.
Hey, Caleb, good to see you. Caleb says he's got 896.
I'm very surprised that.
All right, I'm going to make mine 719 before I get out of here.
Noel, I'm very surprised. I figured you were Item Pacific Queen.
She's probably got like 6,000 listings or something.
Yeah. Listen, like for shoes and jackets, I try to do as much as I can. But like toys and stuff like that, when they're asking for the scale and the rating and all that, I'm like, nah.
Let me ask you this: do you put your measurements in on eBay, like in the item specifics?
No, mine's in the pictures. I do mine in the pictures.
Because I always thought that was weird.
You have to, right? Because of what you're selling.
Well, I put it in the description, but like sometimes when you're doing this eBay specifics, it'll ask you for it in there
for
too.
Like pants, like I'll do waist size and seam and all, all that stuff. But for like jackets, it asks for like chest size. I don't do that.
I say use your own judgment.
All right, let's see if it updated. I just did a bunch.
It won't. Mine doesn't. Mine never updates.
So it lies. So it's not even telling the truth.
No. Did
It did update
Did it?
by 1.
But
I
you
just
did
did
what?
5. It only did 1.
That's the problem.
719. I'm down to 719.
Noel, how many you got listed?
I don't see the dog in their picture.
We're still holding at 47 in here today, guys. In the overtime. Yeah, Bucks is not my favorite either. Yeah, I mean there are like they do waistband is the athletic sport.
She has 3,170 active listings.
Yeah, so percentage wise, I'm still probably I have 1194 now. Because I sold 6. I sold 6 today.
What's up, Caleb? Caleb, can you send me some banana pie, please?
It's banana pudding.
It's banana pie if I want it to be.
Not if you're gonna live in the South, son.
Banana pie.
Hey, you're gonna hear a lot of bless your heart.
And I also would like Caleb some
banana pie is something different.
I know it is.
Banana cream pie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some oatmeal raisin cookies too, Caleb. I'll send you my address.
There you go. He gave you one.
He gave me a bless your heart.
$31.75. Yeah.
That's a lot of listings.
It is.
And
the most I've ever been is like 2,100.
And she cut back a lot when she moved the storage unit.
I seem to remember when I talked to Noelle a long time ago on a I think she was on our live, and then I was on a live with her another time. I think she was over 5 at one point, like 5,000. You sell those pies at your vendor booth? Bro, you should sell them on Whatnot, Joe Deals.
Hey,
your biggest customer.
Just sell pies next year, Joe.
Hey, Leroy. Reheated fried pies in the air fryer, bro.
They're good. Hey, Joe Deals, next year, just go buy all the ladies' pies from the corner. You know what I'm talking about. And then
strawberry rhubarb. Yeah. Tennessee Picker said he went by for a little Chick-fil-A. Oh my gosh, Charity. Sorry to hear that. That's no bueno. That's crazy. Bro, them pies they're next level.
I thought they were okay. I'm not going to give them 100%.
They're next level.
I think the best food.
Might just got a cha-ching.
Shoes. Just some shoes. Nothing to worry about.
Man, you would think we were actually resellers, wouldn't you?
One of the guys that I know that's one of the best resellers. He sells only shoes, and he does.
Yeah, I do funny.
Is the item specifics recommendations? I'm at 1918.
Wow.
Hey, you're living up to your name. That's vintage 1918. World War One. Thought of you guys this week. Picked up UT Vols hat with Taz on it.
Nice.
Ooh.
Gonna have to clean it, form it up Cernoch style. I'll just be rocking the Giants hat the rest of the week. It don't help with the sun none, but you know.
I'm surprised eBay doesn't tell you that it tells you that your item specifics are off. I'm surprised there's not a little tab that tells you you need to give more money for your promoted.
They do send that. You don't never see that?
No.
Mine shows me that.
What items you should put promoted?
When you go in and it's talking about your listings, like how to make your listings better, it always says that. Promote more.
I just give them 20% on everything,
Might as well, right?
Yeah.
Ooh,
I saw an item for $3. I give them 20%. I'm doing well though.
What's going on here?
Well, at 12:30, guys, I'm leaving because my air fryer is calling me.
Yeah, I figured it'd be about time to grab something.
Tennessee Picker said he's so tired of cleaning the hats. Well, you know what you do. You buy hats that don't need to be cleaned.
You saw the ones I shared this week. Only one of them have to be cleaned. The rest
or you just decide,
hey,
not cleaning this one today.
You just got to make a run. Make a run.
Banana pudding.
Ooh, that's what I want right there.
My Duke says she's not down for the banana pudding. She ate too much as a kid when she visited.
Come on, my Dukes.
Send the hats to Cernoch. He will clean them.
No.
Buying a 42-inch TV for under $150 at Wally World. The old one's shot. Gotcha.
Oh yeah, dude. If you need TVs right now, they're running crazy specials.
Dude, it's so nuts because years ago, man, I spent so much money on a TV, like $2,500 back in the day.
Oh yeah,
crazy.
And the same TV now that you spent $2,500 for, you could probably get it for $250.
I know.
We did very well. I mean, most of us did.
Tim said he had a good time, but
he did.
I did pretty decent.
Tim
Leroy probably outpicked me.
I don't think so. Because that one part.
Leroy, if we hadn't went to the parts, if you hadn't told me about them parts, we'd have went to the house. You know that.
We would have went to our house.
My house, we'd have been gone. We'd have been headed out. Because we left right after that.
I know. I don't wish we got more. I think what's his name is gonna have a lot to chew with all that. But I think he has help. Brandon.
Dude, he's got a warehouse. That makes all the difference in the world.
Yeah.
Plus he's young, Leroy.
Yeah.
He's a youngin'.
Eric, I'll show you. I got my new thing all done.
When you get back, so yesterday morning early. Hey, I got you. Yesterday morning early, I get on Facebook, and I always check Marketplace like first thing, right? And just in case, so up pots this trailer, 10-foot trailer, $650.
That's cheap.
With lights, the whole bit. The outside looked good. It does have a little rust on the tongue, but that's normal out here. So I was like, man. So I look at the listing who it is. So I call my youngest daughter, right? Because it's down Hatteras, like where she lives. I call her. So she has a bunch of friends that are doing the they do surf camps and all that stuff. So one of them works with this guy, like knows him pretty well. And I said, Brittany, like get your buddy to see if this guy will do 500 on that trailer, and y'all can take it to your house, and then I'll Venmo you the money. And she's like, okay, dude. Literally like 10 minutes later, it's gone. The listing's gone. And so I called her. I said, hey, did y'all get that trailer? She's like, nah, he couldn't get up with the guy. I was like, oh. Then last night, man. So Brittany came up here. We had problems with the truck all day, so that's what I did most of the day yesterday. So when our friends, we had to take her truck to the mechanic when our friends come up here and like. So she, they come by the house. They park in the driveway. So Noe, the guy who lives behind us, who rents from us, he comes to the door. Like they blocked the way to get back to. They parked in his driveway essentially, and I was like, okay. So he comes in. He says, man. He says, I got to get by. I bought this trailer this morning. I was like, so, yeah. So he shows it to me. He's like, you can use it if you need to. I'm just going to put my, he does four-wheeling. So he was going to put his four-wheeler in the back of that rig. But so it'd be out of the weather and you can pull it. I was like, that's funny, so dude. Funny. I said, how much did you pay? Guess how much you paid?
7.
500. Nah, he's Hispanic, dude. He ain't paying full price. He's like me.
Yeah, but you're not Hispanic.
Yeah, but I've been around it. I've learned by osmosis. Now I've learned by honestly, you know where haggling comes from for me? Because I have traveled overseas numerous times. If you ever shop overseas, bro, like they almost get offended if you don't haggle.
Right.
Or if you walk away, they're like, that dude is crazy. Like, why would he not?
Haggling from me came from the flea market. Definitely came from the flea market. Like, I just learned how to do it at the flea market.
Yeah. That's it.
How about you, Tim? Probably the same.
What?
You learned how to haggle from the flea market?
From the streets, man. You know me. I learned from the streets, bro.
Streets. Okay. All right. Here is.
We are still doing. I had computers issues this past week. I do have the video finally uploaded to YouTube. It just hasn't released. I will release it this afternoon.
We switched from Fridays to one day during the week.
One day.
All right. Since Leroy's hungry, I'm gonna share my screen real quick. I'm gonna plug a what you call it one more time.
Air fryer.
All right. We're gonna plug a little photo room action. Okay. So look. All right. So this.
No, there we go.
Oh, I had it.
Oh. This is your okay. This is my picture. Okay. So I had 4 of these. This is my setup. This is my photo setup right here. Dirt, marked up board, piece of paper. Okay. Now I had 4 of these. I photoed them and I put them all together. You ready for the?
Oh yeah.
Boom.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Like magic.
Like magic, right there. I got all 4 of them right there. They look like they're on a nice little wooden shelf, like you would set up at home. You know what I'm saying? These are the things that are gonna make people go, "Ooh, look at that," And I sat here at my desk and took all those photos. Okay, that's the right there. That's
from this to that.
From that, yeah. From if anybody missed it, we went from this, okay, to this. So, yeah, that's.
And what site did you use to do that?
Little photo room action. Little photo room.
How could I get to photo room? Oh, it's right there in the chat.
Yeah.
The code RIN.
Photo room.
So,
And if anybody gets Photoroom, Eric will send you a free sticker.
Hey, I'll tell you what. If you go and drop it in our Facebook group, your Photoroom pictures, that'd be great.
yeah. There should be like a pinned thing that I did. Just add them in there. There's a pinned message, I think, right? Or featured message
right at the top.
Right at the top. Just drop your links in there. Now, what I'm showing on this one is it's when you have multiple items that you can do like things like this. You can put them on a shelf. You know, all I put was a shelf with snowy background or something like that, and that's what it came up. That's one of the things that came up. This one was a little more manageable, where because sometimes they add stuff in there. So this one was like, boom. So yeah, I think that turned out pretty good. What do y'all think?
I'm a fan.
It looks ugly.
Yeah. So
Outstanding.
It looks ugly.
wait, are the light part of the bottom left photo? Bottom left. Yeah, those are lit up. Those are lit up. Yeah, they're all. It's battery lights and everything like that. So that is actually lit up like that. So, yeah.
Yeah, Lisa, we quit premiering it, but typically I try to put it out on Friday at 3:00. But past couple of weeks have been pretty hectic. Last time I was at away, and this time my computer, honestly, I had to go get more memory because I had too much stuff on.
You need to get an external hard drive.
I've got one. I can't get it to work this week.
Yeah.
You should have bought the one Leroy had.
Yeah.
I know, right? I'm on that low budget. So you know what I got? I got one of these.
Yeah.
128 gig. That's crazy. That's more than most computers these days. The old computers.
Right?
All right, guys. Hey, we do appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here. There is a post pinned in the YouTube community page. If you are a member or want to become a member, we're going to do a members only live stream later in the week, and you can check us out on Facebook, on Instagram, and on YouTube. As always, 2 4-terabyte hard drives.
Hey, y'all remember this? This is a good idea.
Yes.
I'm gonna make a new one with
The Photoroom.
Yeah.
Bought 256 gigabytes. I just hit a sale the other day at Staples. I never get a deal at Staples, but they were 228s for, I think they were, I want to say they were $14, but that's cheap for out here. Anyway.
Look,
All right. Thank you, guys.
So you go to the post
Don't
office.
forget.
Take the box, you put it over your shoulder, you grab your bag right here, and you walk to the post office.
There you go.
Yeah, I asked about picking. All right. Have a good day, guys.
Later, everybody.
Bye.